We broing down?
Look,
This
it
thing's
makes me happy, okay? I get to be included. I am one of the dudes.
One of the boys.
Bro, you've been one of the guys. The fuck?
That's
this
wait, that's
this
true. This is our first non-female version of War of the Shattered Sun.
Okay, Tar.
this next game is called Bro Down. This is for all four of you. We're gonna come on down and we're gonna sing.
Fuck. Colin Mockery is screaming right now. You know that.
We are on the edge of a lawsuit. Hey, guys, gals, not by name pals. Welcome to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your humble dumble master for the evening, the one and only Poutine Pastry Farting Tart. And I'm joined by a bit of a smaller crew today. I'm joined by
Bros.
the bros. Let's go, bros. I am joined. Shall I see that? Oh, I should absolutely do that. Hold on, I'm changing that to the episode title. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. New episode title: No girls allowed. All right. Now that's done. Yes. So we have a shorter cast today. We have CG, we have Joe, we have J Frost, we have River. Punk is not going to be with us tonight. Punk is in Cali, so they are seeing their fiance. So they are not with us this week, but they will be back with us soon. And Sarah is running late tonight. We're gonna hope that they show up a bit later. But hey guys.
Hi.
In the city.
Yo.
Agreed.
Get knocked out.
So, with that being said, how about we go ahead and do test rolls? Also, I need volunteers. I need someone to volunteer to play as Corey and one to play as Sarah.
I can do Cora.
Ayo?
15, 16, 17, 19.
Yo.
Come on.
You know what, I'll roll. I'll see if I get the 18. All right.
Also,
Fuck.
Close.
But here's the good thing. Here's the good thing, though. It's still very high.
Yes.
So, all the guys got fucking high rolls. What up?
True. Yeah, stinky
Bro,
girls
bro.
not bringing down our average.
bro,
It's all a joke, by the way.
guys got high.
All joke.
Cap.
by the
guys
way.
We're
got
capping. We're
hot.
capping.
We're
We
cap.
love women here.
Obviously.
Fucking women! Let's go! Sorry.
I do.
Also, why did it
alright.
sound like you said Sauron? And when you
Sauron.
Sauron? No.
Oh, fuck.
I'm keeping a mile away from that lawsuit. Fuck that. Joe, you should have
Start off?
control over Corey. Or at least access to the sheet.
Change to Badger, dig a hole in the astral sea. Got it.
Who wanted to be Sarah?
No one volunteered, but as no one else has, I shall take up the mantle.
All right, CG is going to be Sarah. Which I guess while I'm here, I should probably revoke Punk's control of Sarah. Which I'm now looking. Who else has control of Corey? Hold on.
I might
Probably
still
you.
have control of Corey.
You absolutely do. Let me revoke that. Access revoked.
No, I just loaded in.
Colonel.
Colonel.
But music.
I hear it.
I hear it.
Oh. Weird. It's not. Alright, I'm gonna pretend like that's okay. I guess my Google Chrome is muted, so if that changes later, whatever. Alright. So, for inspiration, we're doing something a bit special tonight. For inspiration for the entire party, including those who are not here, give me, and you guys can work together on this, give me a rundown of what happened last session. This is a group effort.
Oh, jeez.
I'll go ahead and start us off. Somebody wants to tag in or help fill in the blanks, please.
Or I could be Chaos Incarnate and just call on people at random intervals.
You know what? That's fair too.
Okay.
That's funny. I like that.
All right, CG, go. Start.
I like that away.
Oh wait,
Ah,
no,
I started.
no, sorry, Joe, start. Joe, start.
Okay, so we pop into we teleport to where the Animus Sanctum is supposed to be. Met a future version of Flit dubbed FF, who kind of takes a moment to teleport us to the astral plane.
River,
And
go.
This is where
You're asking the wrong fucking person because I can't even remember what I did yesterday. I've told you this.
you don't take notes.
I can't.
Shit.
I haven't been able to note take since high school.
I'm waiting.
I don't remember.
I'm waiting, River.
Phone a friend. Phone a friend.
Am I allowed to phone a friend? Ow.
You are. You could ask for a hint. Yeah.
Can I have a hint? Oh. I was gonna say, oh, masterful DM, but then I thought about that and I was
Ayo?
like, do I really want to say that?
DM senpai.
No.
Yes,
Fuck you.
Senpai.
Well,
I'm outta
where
here.
Joe left off, you guys had just gotten to the Animus Sanctum inside the astral plane. You then met people. Who'd you meet?
I'm actually sweating because I don't remember.
You're killing me, Smalls!
I don't remember.
CG, take over! I'm
What?
putting you
Okay.
down, River!
So we went in and we met with the remaining rebels, consisting of Future Flit, Future Reno, Future Sindri, Future Raven, Future Toshi, and Future Diana. They were ecstatic to have us help, but then disappointed then when we told them that we weren't exactly here to help, and explained our mission. They were a bit skeptical, especially about one, thinking that sending Corvin in alone, which was his idea, was a death sentence.
J Frost, go!
And
Alongside that, the party realizing that they're going to need to do whatever they can, especially after a small little powwow, realizing that they may need to assist in this timeline just a wee little bit in order to get the hell out of this timeline.
Joe, go!
Yeah. So Future Flight kind of gave us a proposition. Go in and grab Latchkey to help plane shift everyone to the Feywilds, because only those who are tied to the Feywild can actually get to Navilis. We grab Latchkey, they help us. Corvin is very hesitant because Reno made mention of saying, "Oh hey, I kind of want to raid Navilis of its resources," and he's
River,
like,
go!
Corvin, being from the Feywild, doesn't really want, that to happen. So there was a lot of discourse and hesitance, but I think from what I remember, we were pretty much told it's kind of we didn't have a choice.
And CG, take us home.
so we elected to help out the rebels with their plans. The rebels in particular wanted us to get the latchkey from Elrock's place of business. And while we were basically resting for the evening, we also made sure to go and visit a few of the loved ones that we cared for, talk with them, the ones that had made it to the Animus Sanctum, such as Lily's mother Rose, Skritlix and Phylete, Kieran, Taneri, and I'm blanking on
Arxus.
his... What?
Arxus.
No. I was blanking on Kore's brother's name.
Oh, Maui.
Thank you. Taneri and Maui, Arxus, and also a little playfulness from Corvin to Marissa.
Bitch.
All right. And then, how did you guys end the night? J Frost, tell me. What did y'all do to end off the night?
We ended off the night by getting at least a little bit of rest in ourselves, considering the fact that we are basically going on what could potentially be the biggest suicide mission of our entire lives, next to, Operation Hydra. And seeing as how that went, I don't want to die, boss.
But at least y'all are together. All right. I will accept this. Everyone go ahead and give yourselves, if you don't have it already, inspiration. This includes the members of the party that are not here, and will also include Diana.
Hooray!
Well, that reminds me I need to shift my spells around, but I can do this while we are gaming.
Okay. Okay. All right, gamer.
Wow.
Wow.
How does she do this?
So, in the morning, you all kind of wake up. It wasn't a very comfortable sleep, but you guys were tired enough to where comfort wasn't necessarily a factor in y'all getting your rest. You all pretty much passed the fuck out. But as you guys rise the next morning, you sort of quickly put on your gear and you kind of get a move on to go and speak with the future versions of yourselves. Which they kind of meet you halfway. FF specifically meets you halfway and goes, all right, if you all are rested, I can go ahead and sort of give you a rundown of what's about to go down.
Okay. What's the plan?
FF will escort you to another chamber, that same chamber that you spoke with them the night before, or at least what constitutes as night here. So, we did a little bit of research over the night, a little bit of scouting, and there's good news and there's bad news.
Uh-huh.
The bad news is that you guys are going to be venturing back into Dragonheim Manor.
Oh. I wonder if we ever took care of that thing that was mentioned when we were, when those other party members were there.
We have sent some scouts in to get an idea of what we're exactly dealing with, and they've gone dark. We presume they're dead. The good news is that we have other information that suggests that Elrock is not currently at his home and is instead in Dragon's Reach. Meaning you guys shouldn't have to worry, shouldn't being the key word, have to worry about him interrupting your, I'll be blunt, break-in.
It's been a while since I burgled.
And hopefully we can distract him long enough to keep it that way. That being said, I would ask that you not dally in this regard.
All right. Do we have any information on, I guess no, since the scouts didn't report back.
We can assume that the home is even more dangerous than it was when you guys remember it. That and Drakenheim Manor and the surrounding areas has become a bit of a, well, have you ever heard of the fairy tale land Larovia? Kind of like that.
You motherfucker!
I was gonna say, I get the
Listen.
joke. I get the joke, but what
Did you see?
would Corvin up for the funnies?
Did
Listen.
you see FF go? No, wait, that wasn't what it's called. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna-
Basically, don't hang around.
It's okay. If we get into trouble, I'll just shapeshift into a frog and punch the house. We'll be fine.
Okay,
I don't
even
remember that
I
part
do
about
not-
the story.
Even I believe that's impossible to do. How does one punch a house and make it stop?
And there's
Yeah,
something,
we'll figure out a way.
But
and there's something
regardless,
God remembered in that story.
due to the highly volatile nature of the area, we are and probably should have mentioned this before, we are going to give you guys a bit of transport. We're going to use the Aether Wellspring, what power it has, to get you all there. The issue is that due to the highly volatile nature and where you're exactly going, we won't be able to get you close. It'll be a bit of a hike. But nothing you guys haven't done before. Nothing we haven't done before. Man, that's still weird. But
I mean, if it helps, so we don't use resources, I could always plane shift us towards Drakenheim, and at the very least towards the basement area.
truth be told, considering we don't know what's exactly inside the house, it's probably best for you guys to go on the old-fashioned way.
We might need that spell later for getting out, too.
Also correct. That's why we're using the Aether Wellspring to get you guys as close as we can. Your hike should be up to the manor should be no more than about half an hour. I would hope. Any questions so far?
Hundreds, but you made mention that you aren't really sure what's over there, so they get answered with a question mark.
Well, what we do know, the manor in itself is 4 floors. We know that there is at least 2 basement levels, maybe more. As for where Latchkey is located, that we don't know. You also know that Elrock does a lot of his experiments in Drakenheim Manor, so I would expect at least a fight or 2.
Do you want us to collect any other research while we're inside?
That's up to you. Admittedly, the opportunity is good, but I don't want you guys to endanger yourselves. Do what you only think is possible. Do what you think is necessary. Just self-preservation is top priority. If you have to bail from a fight or have to bail in general, do it.
Caution is definitely one of our main tenets, as you would know, but the opportunity to figure out and pinpoint where they are is kind of tempting.
I will leave it to you all. I know you'll make your best judgment. Then she looks at Ravon. Most of you.
Yeah, I distinctly remember being thrown from a crater. Wouldn't call that cautious.
Flit looks on over to Ravon. More things change, the more things stay the same, I guess.
Speaking of, these are for you. And FF slides over to you, Ravon, a set of leather gloves.
You know what? No, I'm gonna make this moment even funnier. Ravon will take them, and then he'll hug FF.
Oh, okay. We're doing this now.
I mean, it's better that you at least are being hugged by someone who isn't trying to kill you.
Yep. True. Correct.
Oh, come on, Flitz. You know you missed it.
A little bit. A little bit. Wow. With that being said, I can't give you guys much in terms of additional support, but I can give you these. And you guys are each gonna get a... Hold on, I gotta double check that I have the right thing down. Each one of you is gonna get access to a superior healing potion.
Hey,
Woo!
oh.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Superior.
So that is 8d4 plus 8.
It's one of the bigger ones.
Superior. Potion.
We don't have many of these lying around anymore, but I know that you guys are not exactly going into a leisurely walk through the forest, so do what you can. And if you need guidance, don't feel afraid to reach out.
Yeah, I took something that might help with that. At least I prepared it for today. but we'll rely on Corvin for communication as usual.
That works. Anything else?
I have a question.
Okay.
So, we don't know what's going in, we don't know what it is. The area around Drakenheim Manor, how dangerous is it?
Well, considering how volatile he has made the area, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say probably a 6. He's let a number of his creations wander out, watchdogs as he calls them.
Ah,
Okay, so he has an early warning detection system.
Yes. I think they're mainly supposed to keep... I think they're mainly meant to keep folks away from the manor itself, and... Well, I won't say forces, but his experiments are pretty idly scattered. They won't be able to come together in a way that signifies intelligence or strategy. So, if you guys can keep a relatively stealthy approach, you hopefully shouldn't have to deal with too many issues.
Sweats in full plate armor.
vibrates in pass at will, pass without a trace at will. Okay, so creepy crawlies running around, no idea what's in the manor, not a lot of coordination, and based on what you told us, they're probably gonna get back up if we do anything other than just completely destroy them. I think that's good. I think that's everything. I shouldn't say it's good. It's not good, but I think that's everything, right? Looking to the party.
Normally, I would say the line that nobody wants to say because it always brings bad luck. But this time, I'm not saying it.
Good.
Anything else, gang?
I don't think there's anything else.
You know
Not
what?
me, anyway.
I'm just gonna do this now. As everyone takes a couple, like 10 minutes or so to prepare, Flit is going to sit down. She's going to pull out some incense that she's had for quite a while. And she is going to ritual cast divination.
Ooh.
Woo!
Okay. Where in Drakenheim Manor is Latchkey located? I will go ahead and consume the resources for this.
Let me see. Your magic and an offering put you in contact with a god or a god servant. Let's see. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gaining of a companion.
For flavor's sake, I'm just going to contact the Eternity Seer.
I'm going to DM you the response.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
Anything else, gang?
Not that I can
currently.
think of.
Yeah, I currently can't think of it.
I think we're good.
Okay. All right. Well, if you all are ready, then let's not waste any time. We'll get you out there. When you touch down, it will be nighttime, and so hopefully the cover of darkness will give you a bit of additional stealth. If that is what you wish to do, at least. And FF will stand up and kind of guide you all deep down into the deepest recesses of the Animus Sanctum, where you come across this gorgeous, beautiful wellspring where the sort of reflective nature of the walls kind of reflects the shimmering water and the lights, the seemingly magical lights underneath. Simply walk into the Aether Wellspring, and next thing you know, you will be where you need to be. You can see on one side of the room is Torin, and on the other side of the room is Ein. And they seem to be on these small pedestals. They appear to be meditating to some degree. And there is a light vibration that sort of fills the room.
Been a while since I've been back down here. But I'll kind of step forward and make note of the 2 monks in meditation, and kind of gather that this is part of what they're using to help us out. Will not interrupt, but step forward into the Aether Wellspring.
Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yee.
Okay. As you all sort of venture into the Aether Wellspring, the water only goes up to, for the average person, to about knee height. But there is something oddly refreshing, tantalizing even about the water. It's almost like, you ever like fill a glass of soda and then you kind of stick your finger into the foam, that like tingly feeling you get from like the bubbles and everything? It's kind of like that on your knees.
Huh.
And then it seems to, after a few moments, seems to intensify. And you can see this power beginning to well up around Torin and Ein. The water begins to slosh around, and one by one, your group is pulled underneath the water. There's a moment most of you instinctively close your eyes as you are pulled under. And then, almost like coming up from a pool of water, you open your eyes and you are not inside the Animus Sanctum. Instead, in one of the farthest reaches of Devlar.
Wait.
Not
Devlar?
Devlar, sorry.
I was about to say.
Gaia. I picked the wrong map.
I was gonna say, well, they fucked up.
They did fuck up. It's been some time since you guys have appeared in Gaia. And it is dark, haunting. The trees around you are this pallid gray, and the sky is filled with these dark storm clouds overhead. You can see the grass has been decaying, rotting almost. Everyone go ahead and make me a perception check.
First one is Corvin.
Oh, I like this.
12.
I need to hold on.
21.
Second one is Akore. 20.
6. Also, oops.
And this is
13.
Sarah with a 9.
Corvin and Flit. Oh wait,
Corey.
or is that's Corey? Okay.
It's Corey's.
Corey and Flit, the two of you can see some distance away, high up on a hill, is Dreckenheim Manor, looking haunting over the land, or seemingly looking over the landscape like a watchtower. Its presence is foreboding. It's dark, it's spooky, and just as you guys sort of begin to get your bearings, you can hear the sounds of howls in the distance. What do you guys do?
Oh, I don't like that at all. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace immediately.
Okay. Pass without trace. I presume you guys are going sneaky beaky then. Yes, no, maybe.
I think it's in our best interest.
Okay. Group stealth check.
First one is a Corvin.
I am gonna need 2 checks real quick. We'll do the group stealth check first.
Okay.
Corvin has 20. Corey has 20.
Damn.
I hate
Make it
you
easier
both.
on me.
25 for Lily.
Okay. It's 20, 20, 25.
Now comes the sad part.
Yeah, it tracks.
14.
Flit rolls. Oh, also a 14.
Okay.
But if it helps, Sarah rolls
A lot.
a
With
31.
Yeah.
With advantage, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, when did Sarah go?
Sarah does get advantage. That is true.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Just for that nat 20.
A 40.
Just a casual 40.
Just a casual 40.
Just a cash. Come on, man. It's a 40.
And
Somebody
then
can
let
beat
me
that.
roll for Diana because I do need to calculate this average. So, Diana. Stealth. Not her strong suit. That's not bad, though. Alright, so let me just calculate the average. So 20 plus 20 plus 25 plus 14 plus 14 plus fucking
157
21.
is it divided by 8?
40, 10 plus 24. Divide by 7. Yeah, it tracks. Okay. Now, next, I'm going to need a group survival check.
This will be funny.
Oh, boy.
First one for Corvin. 15, which is kind of crazy, actually.
It's not bad.
Corey gets a 24.
Lily.
Oh.
That one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Get them out now,
Ravon
folks.
has a 5.
Flit rolls
2 passes, 2 fails.
27.
3 passes.
Sarah rolls.
Hers should be good.
Her should be good.
Yeah. 29.
Okay.
Ooh.
You guys kind of having a sort of idea as you have made this trek up the hill before. You begin making your way through the haunting gray woods, the dead trees, and the leaves that seem to have fallen to the ground. These guys continue on. You keep hearing off in the distance sounds of horrifying creatures. You hear howls that sound almost robotic in nature. They're like, it's like layered. Almost like 3 voices in one, but it's hard to really pinpoint what exactly it is. As you guys are continuing on, you feel good about your cover in the underbrush, making sure that you guys are going relatively unseen. Those with a perception over, let me see, a passive perception over, never mind, all of you. Woo! Woo! Net one! You all, as you are moving on, you can hear the sounds of footfall. 4 large paws coming down on the broken twigs and leaves, the decaying grass. Who has dark vision in this group? Everyone?
Huh.
I think everyone but Flit.
Corbin does. I can't remember if Janai got dark vision.
Genasi do. I think
double checking.
some do.
Lily
Yeah, Fire Genasi do.
Yeah.
Genasi do.
Did we use the Multiverse of Monsters?
That's
Water
right.
Genasi?
So Corey would have it as well.
Yes.
I got 120 feet.
Is it literally everyone but Flit?
Yup.
Then Flit, I need you to actually make me a perception check. With disadvantage, because it's dark.
Why is everyone cheating?
Okay.
15.
I wasn't worried. I was only worried about nat 1 because this guy also nat 1'd. But you guys
Listen,
see
I was born with it.
coming out from the underbrush this horrifying. You mistake it for a wolf at first, but you notice it's one much bigger. Maybe it's a dire wolf, and then you see that its fur is this dark purple. Instead of paws, it has almost these like almost fingered, not hands, but claws. You see it is covered in these what seem to be thorns or quills, almost like a porcupine. Bone protrusions jutting out from the back of its forearms. And instead of a skin and a flesh and meat head, you see what appears to be pure bone. As you all see this emerge from the underbrush.
Ooh.
Oh, I hate
don't
that.
like that.
That is a whole lot of fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
It takes a few steps forward and kind of out into the open, and then it goes down to the ground, and it you see it kind of lift its head back in again. Anyone who wants to, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Yoki dokie, artichoke.
Corbin is up for the first one. 3.
Flit rolled an 18.
It throws its head back in and goes,
21.
Sarah rolled a 28. Sarah knows. Even monster wolves, Sarah knows wolves.
Corey with a 12.
16 for Ravon.
you guys get the impression, even Corvin, with the, or is that Corey with the 12?
That is Corey.
Okay. You all get the impression that this thing has your scent, but is unable to determine your exact location. This thing is about 60 feet from you guys, 50 to 60 feet. It seems to be able to tell that you guys are in the general area, but hasn't picked up on you yet. What do you guys do?
I have a stupid idea above game. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the
We love stupid ideas.
So, above game, I could use prestidigitation to create a faint smell in the about a good chunk away to kind of throw it off.
Honestly, my above game suggestion is if it's starting to sniff us out, ambush it.
This is an above game discussion, so feel free to discuss for a few moments.
I am also with the ambush because if it already smells us, that means it's gonna track us.
When it comes to this, I'm not above the ambush idea, but we don't know if this will lead to others tracking. Considering if we kill this thing, its scent's gonna be on us.
You're right. Honestly, you say that. Remember, FF mentioned that these guys aren't exactly tacticians. They don't work together.
That's true. My only question is this thing just itself, or is there maybe like a predator to it?
I'm worried that there's a pack, and with pack, there's tactics.
On Thursdays.
Yes.
I think if that's the case, if it is a pack animal, then we could probably
Use it.
Take-
We could also use its scent to devoid the others. Because if we smell like it, then maybe the others are less likely to come after us.
Tart,
Hmm.
is this is gonna sound very silly, but is the smell of this creature, is it close enough to where we could smell it, to where I could replicate the scent?
That's a good question. Make me, you specifically, make me a perception check. This will utilize your smell, your sniffer.
Roll to sniffies?
Roll to sniffy. Roll to sniffer.
Fucking, I'm using
Nope.
inspiration. Fuck that. Nuh-uh. Inspiration.
Inspiration? Okay.
Much better. 20 modified.
You can pick up the smell of this thing. It is the smell of rotting meat, bone marrow. This is something that not only hunts and kills, it's killed recently.
Well, I think that classifies as an odd odor.
Yes.
So so we can definitely do the ambush thing and then mask our sense using prestidigitation like River suggested. To hopefully throw off any more. But we probably got to do this very quickly and quietly. I can throw up silence if needed.
I think we're all in on the ambush then.
Okay. If that is the case, then let me pull up our map.
Map.
I need to pull this thing a little bit further away. Let me just double check. You guys feel free to, in that general vicinity, we'll go with that. We'll go with the 40 feet. In that general vicinity, go ahead and kind of organize yourselves how you see fit. That's just kind of how I put you guys.
Gotta make sure I do this. Ha! Fuck, I can do this from this far away. Yep. In the brush.
You going into the brush, Corvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be seen.
I'll put Diana over there. And then where's Sarah going? Okay. All right. Kore. As you guys journey into the underbrush to kind of get the drop on this thing, your passive perception is what?
20.
Okay.
I believe that's Flitz as well.
Flit's got a 21.
Okay. As you guys journey into the underbrush, you wait for a few moments. This thing begins to slowly approach. It gets to about here, where it then again puts its head down. And then it lets out.
But
What? What's up?
before it, if it's a, could I tell if it's about to do a howl?
I'll tell you right now, it's not going to howl. It's going to bark once. It's not going to howl though. I'm giving that to you because I don't know if you count those as the same thing for if you want to do something.
Kinda. Because like if it's gonna bark once and then go about its business. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good.
Please continue.
You're good. It kind of looks around. It barks, kind of like a, "Ruff!" almost as if it's picked up on something. And then it waits for a few moments and it looks around. And Kore, as you are watching this thing, you feel another presence come up behind you.
Wow.
As another one slowly appears from the underbrush. It gets here. What was Kore's earlier stealth check?
Kore's earlier stealth check was. Oh, sorry,
24.
that's not me.
Was 20.
That's right. You lucky motherfucker. With a 19. Not even fucking joking, a 19. Within arm's reach of Kore, this other one comes up, kind of. And then, not detecting anything, goes up to the other one. And they begin making a series of clicks and murmurs, almost as if they're communicating. If you've ever seen like Jurassic Park 3, the velociraptors communicating with each other, that's kind of what they're doing. What do you guys do?
I think this is time. Above game. We've got 2.
Yeah, and plus we will have the benefit of it being, isn't it?
Surprise round?
Yeah. And we have Sarah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. So you guys are going for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, everyone roll me initiative. Give me 1 second. Let me turn on the turn order.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right. So
Go ahead and roll me
Kore-
initiative.
Flet gets them a 11. Sarah.
Kore, natural 1.
23.
Sarah gets a 9.
12.
Oh god, I have to fucking clear my initiative tracker.
Ah!
Shit. Okay, hold on. If y'all can just, I'm gonna just add you all, and then if you can just adjust your own turns real quick. Because I had to clear my own list because it was fucking full of like a million. And Corvin, you did, Kore's was the nat one, if I
Yes.
remember correctly. So you guys go ahead, just adjust your scores real quick. Then I'll
Adjusted.
add. I'll just do these guys on one turn.
Sarah would definitely go above Corbin.
I roll for Diana. Diana strikes again.
The
Listen,
couple
the important
pulling
thing
in the
is
rear.
that the couple's together.
Exactly, the couple pulling in the rear.
All right, let
So-
me.
Yeah, damn it, Joe.
What? What?
Nothing.
Oh, Tart.
Hello.
Can you adjust the turn order to where Sarah's is above Corbin's?
Yes,
He
I'm
has a
going
higher
to.
dex. Thank you.
I'm organizing it as I go along. So let me then roll for these guys.
Please don't. Please don't.
That's bad for y'all.
Good news is we have a surprise round.
The good news is you guys do have a surprise round. So, we begin initiative. Your surprise round goes off. Lily, you are up first.
I'm we're still hidden, right? Like,
You guys are still hidden.
would it sense me being able to come out of the underbrush?
It wouldn't matter. You're in a surprise round.
Okay. Because I was wondering if there's a way I could get, like, behind it.
Yeah. Use them legs, Chief. Use them leggies.
And Lily is going to pull out Dandelion.
Okay.
And would it is surprise advantage or
It would incur advantage.
less? $26?
Yeah, it'll hit. Roll damage.
8 radiant?
Okay.
And I will stabby again.
Go for it.
Can I add smite on that one?
Go for it. What level smite?
We're just gonna go with a first for now.
First level smite. All right, go for it, Chief.
Are these things undead?
They smell like it.
I was just asked because when you add another die for this for the smite.
Oh shit! Yeah.
They are not undead.
Oh, bitch.
Good to know.
But I did sit there and smile for a moment, like hee hee hee.
25?
25. That will hit. Roll damage.
Fucking Elrock and his monstrosities.
13.
All right. So,
And the
what's up?
smite.
oh, that's right. The smite. Roll damage.
Mite.
I don't remember what the damage is for smite.
Ravon?
2d8.
Is that right,
Low-level
Ravon?
smites yeah, low level smites from first level are 2d8, second level are 3d8, third level are 4d8. Basically, you take the level and you add 1.
That's an easy way to remember it.
Yes, it is. Hey.
Okay. So, Lily, your turn. You dart out of the underbrush, and you float around this thing quickly, pulling out Dandelion. And what emotion are you feeling in this exact moment?
Determination?
Determination. With a bright purple blade, appropriate considering. You dash out, you skirt around this one, and you, with the searing blade, dive it into this creature twice. The second time, a pulse of energy rocks it to its core, almost knocking it to the ground. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. It would be their turn, but we skip that for the surprise round. Rovan. Flit, you are on deck.
Oh boy, here I go fighting again. Yeah. I'm gonna go flank this boy.
Okay.
Flanka, and gonna go smack him with Raikiri. No divine smites for this one.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, thanks to flank. Advantage, Raikiri. One-handed. 31.
No, that won't hit. Roll damage.
Shit.
Ah, shit, I didn't hit. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
16 slashing, 6 lightning.
Okay.
And going for another smack. 28.
That'll do it.
19 slashing, 6 lightning.
God, love that max damage on the slashing.
Woohoo!
So that's what, 25?
I can tell you right in a second.
Yes, that's 25. All right. So you, following in Lily's lead, you come up behind this thing as it turns around to face Lily and drive Raikiri down into its back, cutting into the meat. The blood within is, rather than red, is almost this like gross black ichor that oozes out onto the forest floor. Is that your turn?
That is everything I can do.
Okay. Flit is your go. Sarah, you're on deck.
All right, Flit is going to look at these two, look at them grouped up. Also note that the allies, her allies have gotten close, and is going to.
I just noticed we got Flit, we got CG's two
Yeah.
characters back to back, then Joe's two
Uh-huh.
characters back to back.
Yep.
I love that.
Mhm.
Makes it easier.
Yeah.
We're gonna bust out an old favorite.
Oh, is it time?
That brambles. Yeah.
We brambling up in here.
We brambling.
Can I get my brambles scrambled?
So, I'll just yeah, no.
Here.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Like this-ish to keep your allies out of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me get some strength saves. Let me see. Strength save is not something they're proficient with.
Huh, which is crazy despite their size.
Has a 17 and a 7. So
It-
they both fail.
Mm-hmm.
They do have a good strength score, but it's not one of the saves that they're proficient with.
Makes
I
sense.
see.
But they are both restrained as the brambles are scrambled and shoot up. The trees alongside them, the roots like reach up from underneath and almost like pull these two down to the ground. Is that your turn, Flip?
That is my turn. It is now Sarah's turn.
It is
so
Sarah's
she-
turn. Corbin, you're on deck.
We're gonna dip out here. And it has been serving Sarah well this whole time. We're going to pull out
Oh,
Shoot.
I missed something. I need to do one quick thing. Sorry. So, Rovan and Lily. Lily, you first. Upon your first 2 strikes, you notice that this thing's bristles, the large thorns on its back, do jut out quite far and do kind of get in your way, and they kind of prick you a little bit as you go into attack. You are going to take 4 piercing damage and 7 acid damage. And then for that second attack, you're going to take 6 more damage total. So you're taking 13 total. Rovan. Same thing for you. You're going to take... I'm just going to roll both of these at the same time. You're going to take 11 total. From the 2 attacks together. And I'm not going to do the other effect because I missed it. So I'll just wait until the next time it procs. But continue, CG.
Yeet. Remind me, Sarah does have extra attack, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to keep it silent because we don't want to alert anyone, and we're just gonna pull out Wind Needle, and we're gonna shoot at this first one and see if we can get a collateral shot
Okay. Roll me an attack.
with advantage.
Yes.
Yes. 24.
That will hit. Roll damage. Are you proccing sneak attack on this one?
I will proc sneak on this one.
Okay. Roll damage, roll sneak.
Uh, 26.
Spicy.
And then the collateral shot.
Yes. So go ahead and roll another attack.
27.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Ignore the sneak. 13.
16. Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. Okay. As the shot goes through the 2 of them and it hits into that, the second one by Rovan and Lily, the blood within it spurts out almost like a bubble, and it gets on the 2 of you, and it actually begins to burn into your skin. The 2 of you are going to take 6 acid damage.
Okay. And second shot from Sarah.
Okay. Oh, that was so mean. The net 20.
Just a soft 20 on this first one.
Yes, that will hit, I believe. Yes, that will hit. Roll damage.
11.
Okay.
And then follow up collateral shot.
Ooh.
No, I still got advantage.
You do have advantage.
21.
21, that will hit. Roll damage.
A 10.
For 10. Okay. Again, another spurt of blood. Lily and Rovan, you both are going to take 2 ones. You're both going to take 2 acid damage.
Ugh.
These things hurt.
And Sarah's just gonna go, ugh, gross, and dip back into the brush.
The one, you guys can easily see this, the one over by Rovan and Lily is badly hurt. It's missing large chunks of its body. It's barely standing. Corvin, is your go.
Most of these things can't really call out to any more people. I'm gonna need about a 20-foot radius sphere centered here, there, Mr. Turts.
Good call. 20-foot radius, you said?
20-foot radius.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I sometimes forget how fucking big silence is. So,
Right about here.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
measuring it out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Silence is a lifesaver.
Silence is golden, some would say.
It's an encounter ender if you know how to use it.
True. It's also an encounter preventer.
Okay. And where
Yeah.
exactly do you want this? Because
guy. On the ping.
kind of like here-ish.
Yeah. So that at the very least, that way Flick can cast spells still.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I figure you want it in a way. I'll put it here, and Flit will just say you're just on the outside of it.
Sounds good.
Okay. And that should keep the bramble scramble up, correct?
Silence
Yeah.
doesn't remove it
Yeah.
doesn't remove existing. It just means I can't
I thought
cast
so.
new spells.
Just confirming. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's
Okay. Corey.
okay. So Kore, scooching on towards here, will take a strand of her hair as it forms into a knife-like object, tossing an ice knife at the big guy here.
Okay.
First level. That is seriously. Hang on.
It's okay.
I'll fix this here in a moment, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to use Guiding Bolt as a
That's fine.
16.
A 16 does hit.
So that is 1d 10 piercing damage.
Yes. And I assume you're doing this to where putting it into a position where it won't hit Rovan and or Lily. Because
Yeah,
it explodes.
because yeah, because I was kind of aiming it right around here to
Kinda,
explode.
you're more or less kind of aiming it at this guy.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
So-
So
to where they had to make dexterity saving throws.
yeah, so this guy will take the 10 or the 5 rather. So dex save.
Dex save for 5 cold. As I
They-
fix this shit.
They both have
Uh,
disadvantage.
They both have disadvantage. That is true. So the one you hit does not save. And the other one doesn't save either. So, just real quick, just rolling this. Rovan and Lily, another 6. From the acid blood. And that was how much damage? An additional 5. So, there is good news. As the ice knife explodes and shards of ice explode outward, they completely bury into the skin of the one currently being trounced upon, is a good word, by I almost said Corvin, by Rovan and Lily, and it stops moving. Is that your turn, Corey?
Monks don't have bonus action hide, right?
They do not. I don't think step of the wind allows hide.
No, it's only like,
Nope.
if I remember correctly, dash, disengage.
Yeah, okay,
That's
I thought
about
so.
it.
Just confirming.
Yeah. Just gonna move there, call turn there.
Okay. We go to Diana, who, following in Corey's lead, is going to send out a guiding bolt, which is not what Corey did, but it's funny anyway. Shut up.
One day we'll wombo combo guiding bolts.
Wombo combo guiding bolts. It'll be like the father-son Kamehameha. She's gonna just do that first level.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
19, that will hit for Fuck you!
That's fucked.
That's just
3
a
2s and a 1.
Wow.
It's also
Well-
like triple the fucking dice, Jesus.
I mean,
Well-
Diana does have inspiration.
I'm not gonna burn that on that. I'm not gonna burn it on a damage roll. So 7. And now this guy is glowing, so next attack will have advantage. So let me... Hold on. Bingus. And we go back up to the top. Surprise round is now over. Lily, is your go.
Lily is going to step one over to the side, and I am going to use.
You
one...
can enter this area if you want, by the way. It's just difficult terrain.
I don't want to get hit with the fucking poison.
You have Valid.
So I'm gonna use Dandelion's ability with the long range. And javelin just yeet.
Do it. 29.
29.
That will hit. Roll damage.
12 radiant.
12 radiant as it, very similar to the guiding bolt, goes outward and just explodes into this thing's side on almost directly on the other side of where the guiding bolt came from. Is that your turn?
1 second. Let me double check, make sure.
Because I don't remember if you can do 2 of those or not.
No, I
Okay.
can only use the ability to throw it once.
That's right. That's right.
Yep, that is my turn.
Okay. Is now the creature's turn. It's currently in a bad spot. It's gonna do like an animal does and try to get out of said bad spot.
Needs to make a strength check.
strength check. And I presume that takes his action, yes?
It does.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
So he does
Damn.
with this burst of unyielding strength just rise up and burst through the roots, keeping it down. And then it's gonna do like an animal do. He gonna fucking run. Let's see. So he is going to get an additional 15 feet this way. So, hold on. So I'm going to put him here. Can I, like...
Would I get an op attack if it ran by me?
He would not run by you.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. Can I give him, like, a... I don't think I can give him a number. Okay. All right. So he is going to be here. He is 15 feet off the map. And he is just moving. That is going to be his turn. Rovan, is your turn.
Alright. Big boy's on the move. Can't afford that. Gonna go... Let me double check something real quick. Okay, so I can get out of it. Avoiding the bramble scramble. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Still keeping this guy in line of sight. Eldritch Blast 3 times.
Go for it.
Alright, these are going to be normal shots. First one. 28.
That'll hit. Go ahead and just roll all 3 attacks first.
Okay. Fair enough. $19,
Okay.
20.
All 3 of those will hit. Roll damage.
First one is 14.
God, max damage. Love that.
Second one is 9.
Why did... Hold on.
Wait, why didn't it apply the damage multiplier?
Yeah,
that's weird.
So that would be a 13 then.
Yeah, weird. Okay. Almost
And-
max damage twice.
Final one, 3 plus 4, 7.
So,
So 7 plus
what, 34, I think, total?
Yeah.
Yes, 34
Okay.
force damage.
As these 3 shots go off on this already very damaged creature, they collide into it, causing it to lose its footing as it tumbles forward and slides down into the dirt. It slowly begins to rise back up to its feet. It is still up, but it is hurting. Is that your turn?
That is everything I can do.
Flit, is your go.
Seeing that it's injured and knowing that there are people better suited to it, Flit is going to hold action. If this thing attempts to get up and move, to cast Erupting Earth on it.
Okay. All right, Sarah.
So we're just gonna casually just line up the shot.
Here comes the nat one.
22.
Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I had to figure out who had advantage from the guiding bolt. Sorry, I'm just moving it. And it would have been Lily who got it with advantage. Got it with the straight roll anyway, so.
Yeah.
22? Yeah, I'll hit. Don't bother rolling damage.
Okay.
He had 2 hit points. As this thing slowly began to rise back up to its feet, Sarah comes out and lines up the shot, and it goes through it, out through the front of its head. A bit of bone splatters outward, and it just collapses in the dirt. You guys have ended combat, and more importantly, have managed to keep your stealth. Good shit, guys.
Yo.
Shout out to Corvin, who ruined the rest of the encounter.
It's what I do, baby!
Because here was what was waiting for you in the winds had it gotten to its turn. It was going to yell, and then these bad boys were going to show up.
Fucking up everyone's day. It's my expertise.
Listen.
I mean, when I tell you that you ended the encounter, there
Oh.
were 5 more of these bad boys.
Ooh, glad we got out of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank fuck for stealth.
Yeah. Thank God for that
Because-
surprise round. Thank fuck for silence. That is why it's right there why every party should have one person with silence.
It's not just a fucking thing for stealth. Also, it shuts down spellcasters. Like, who the fuck thinks silence is useless? I will fucking shiv.
Silence is fucking great, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise.
Amazing.
Silence is almost single-handedly responsible for Way of Shadow monks being as good as they are.
Correct.
Yeah.
But, with that being said, combat ends, and you guys seem to be secure for the meantime. You guys can attempt to loot the creatures if you want, but if you guys get the impression that if you were sniffed out once, it could happen again if you don't move.
Lilia touches the acid burns and kind of hisses. I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, go for it.
Since we're out of combat, doesn't it?
It
just
would
do
give you the
math?
full.
Which, since only first level, so it's what, 1d8 and my spellcasting ability?
Yes.
Is that the spell attack bonus? Or where's the
It's your
spellcasting
modifier.
It's your modifier, which for you as a paladin would be your charisma.
Okay.
So I believe currently that's +2 for you.
Yes.
So you would get 10
Oh,
back.
10. Bless.
Gonna burn some lay on hands to heal up.
All right. If we're going back to start stealthing up Bastion Manor, and probably quickly, I will throw up Pass Without a Trace again.
Okay. Go for it. All right, gang. Give me another group stealth check.
Oh,
First one is Corvin. 30. Second one is Kore. 17?
Okay. Just calculate your average real quick.
24.
24.
16 for Rovon.
I'll roll here for Diana because I know her stealth modifier.
17 for Flit.
Diana with a 23.
42 for Sarah.
Christ.
Fuck!
Damn, Sarah got the answer to life.
Fucking wrote too stupid.
No wonder we couldn't get the answer to life. Sarah hit it.
Hey, CG.
It is Sarah.
Fish for the crit. You have advantage.
That is true.
Oh.
That is true. You do
I
have
mean,
advantage.
okay.
That's 20, that's 20. Oh.
No.
Oh, we'll just have to settle for the 42.
I know.
I mean,
know.
yeah.
A shame, really. A
Yeah.
shame, really.
A 42 is gonna easily get us detected, guys.
But I won't make you guys re-roll the stealth check, as you guys didn't have to get into combat for more than a few moments. You guys continue moving forward. You move past the 2 kills that you made, hoping that perhaps their corpses will sort of mask your scent a bit. Which, actually, that's a good question. Do you guys do anything with these corpses? Considering that was part of your plan, was to mask your scent.
Ugh, that's true.
I'm using prestidigitation for that. Like, I'm not fucking getting any of that gunk on my fucking precious form.
Fair
Fuck that
enough.
shit.
Is there a way to minor illusion, like, smell?
That'd be prestidigitation or, I think,
Okay.
thaumaturgy? Can't thaumaturgy create a smell?
I think
I'm
so.
not certain, actually.
Let me double check. No.
No, I can't create a smell or.
Yeah,
sensory
so
effect.
you would be prestidigitation.
Druidcraft can also create smells.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna cover myself in the gunk because I got prestidigitation.
Okay, so anyone who has access to one of these spells, so prestidigitation or druidcraft, which I think would be Corvin, Flit, Rovon, Kore. Let me see if Diana has it.
Kore does not have Druidcraft.
Kore doesn't have druidcraft. Interesting. Okay.
Nope.
Diana doesn't have prestidigitation. So the 3 of you guys can roll your stealth with advantage.
So,
Oh.
question for you, Tart.
We'll see,
Yes.
Evan.
The last part in the prestidigitation, if you cast the spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can cover some, I can cover the rest, and then Flick can cover who's ever left.
Yeah, because
yeah, I guess realistically. Okay.
not to mention, Druidcraft is a 5-foot cube.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
I see. So yeah, every party gets advantage then.
Rovon's going to get guidance because I just remembered Kore can use guidance.
Like y'all need guidance for this.
Look, we need to be prepared.
With that casual 42, yeah, y'all fucking need guidance.
Well, now mine's a 31.
Yep.
First one's Corvin with a 32.
I rolled advantage for both of my characters.
Oh,
so I'm not
shit,
gonna roll
hold up.
again.
Sure. Diana, what you got?
Oh, yeah, I
Diana
forgot.
keeping
Corvin
her
gets
roll,
advantage.
actually.
Yeah, so 32 for Corvin.
So, question.
Advantage.
Yes.
Would I be using the previous stealth roll that I just did? But it would be
Oh,
12
well-
instead of the 6?
Yeah, it would still be the 6, because at that point it would turn into a flat roll. And the 6 would be the first number. So you would actually stay the same.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
That's all. No, no, no,
Even
no. I
if-
just want to be fair. I want to be fair.
Yeah, no.
Even if
I'm,
we got
I'm
it.
glad you mentioned it. All right. As you guys continue on forward, you've sort of masked your scent with the scent of these creatures, and as you continue on, you do see a couple of more of these creatures seemingly approaching your general area. You think they had picked up your scent before, but now that you have masked it, they can't seem to quite get a bead on where you guys are anymore. Thus, you guys are able to skirt on by unnoticed. A bit more time goes by, and you guys slowly begin ascending the hill up towards Drakenheim Manor. The manor in itself is this large, you guys have seen it before, this large foreboding mansion is 4 stories. There's a large tower in the back. The last time you guys were here, you remember you had to rush up here to save your dear friend Corvo from being sacrificed, and you were able to do so. It was where you encountered Zygmodus for the first time, as well as Aurelia Aragon, who not only killed a few of you, but just completely ripped through your party the first time you guys met her. It's not a good memory. And now you stand here on the precipice of Drakenheim Manor again. You guys can see that there are some lights on in the home, but you know that Elrock Nazir is not currently present in the home. Based on the information given to you by FF. What do you guys want to do?
Well, let's gonna kind of step forward. To guys, everyone else, what's the plan?
We need to make sure there's nothing on the outside that's gonna harm us first before we get inside.
You mean like security, traps, stuff like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Before we proceed any further, Ravon would like to use a divine sense, if that is alright.
It only covers 30 feet. I'd
Oh.
honestly recommend saving it.
Okay, never mind.
As your
then I
DM
will
and
save.
friend, save it for when you get inside.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Ayo.
Hey, yo.
There
So-
you
Those
go.
who nut together stay together.
And
What?
kind of touching on what you guys were saying about potentially looking for traps, kind of looking around the outside, the exterior of the building, you do see that there is a shabby but well refurbished stone wall about 8 feet tall that kind of encompasses the base of the land that this manor sits on. You can see on top of that stone fence is a bit of an iron grate that reaches up just another foot or two, just kind of topping off that what would now make it a 10-foot wall. But you don't see any guards. You don't see any creatures patrolling the grounds. It's actually, if you didn't know what this is, or you didn't know where you were, you would actually think this place would be pretty peaceful.
Yeah. Hmm.
Smile. Tart smile.
Regardless, if you guys will give me a little bit, I can see if I can start maybe getting an eye for all the magic around here. It might not be much, but maybe it'll help us avoid a trap or two. And I guess I'll ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. And you're just kind of going to go around the outside of the manor.
Yeah.
Is it going to be... So are you guys on the grounds itself, or are you still outside Or are you guys gonna like stay on the outside around the the perimeter wall on the outside of the perimeter?
I figure it's better to do it outside of the perimeter first,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't know if there's something inside of the perimeter that could be trapped.
Would anyone mind if I try to cast Find Familiar? Well, not Find Familiar, but yeah, Find Familiar. My apologies.
That takes an hour.
Fuck, you're right. Never mind.
It would take an hour.
I will say that I'm going to have, because I remember he got miffed last time, I'm going to have Toshi help with scouting. So, Toshi in normal Toshi form, actually, is going to help me with eyes and ears going forward.
Okay. Itoshi is going to help you. Then I will say all investigation check and perception checks for you are going to be made with advantage.
Aw. My boy!
Him throwing his tongue up in the air, he's sniffing the air with his tongue.
Malem.
He shifts his scales to all black, and every time there's something that pops up, a little boom, boom appears on his scales.
No, he's all black, but the fucking, when he detects something, the Metal Gear exclamation point appears
I
on
was
his back.
just thinking about that. I was just about to say that.
I love it.
So, Flit, you throw up detect magic, and you and Toshi sort of circle the perimeter wall, making sure there's nothing you should be aware of. 30 feet? No?
30 feet.
It is a perfectly mundane stone wall.
Looks like the wall's okay. Shall we head on in then?
And I'll say you going around the perimeter wall takes you 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm not detecting anything on the outside here. We should probably head in before those things find us again.
Agreed.
I really hate those things.
Speaking of, are you both doing okay? You got, a little scratched up when we had that fight.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. How about you, Lily? Are you good?
Just a flesh wound. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Up in the hides, you know.
So you all begin to venture inward then. Okay. Approaching the front of the stone gate, the stone wall, there is a large iron gate. No lock. You're able to simply, with a loud creaking sound, push it open. You sort of take a general peek around the perimeter, around the grounds. There's a fountain off to one side, a hedge maze on the other. But you don't see anything. Anything of real really worth noting. No guards, no monsters. Just a well taken care of lawn. As you guys, go ahead.
I suppose it doesn't really need that many guards. Its reputation is guard enough itself.
Perhaps we got through the guards, I say hopeful.
Smile. You guys continue forward, going along this smooth stone path. There's a small, brick, not wall, but almost what's the word I'm looking for? I guess it would be a wall, but only up to about knee height. That sort of follows you along as you walk closer and closer up to the door. And Flit, as you begin to approach the front door and the front of the house, you see that This house is coated in magic. I mean, it's practically a beacon in the night for detect magic.
Ah, my eyes.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, kinda.
Well, I guess we kind of had that coming, but it's still... Blinks a couple times. Still good to know.
Do you keep detect magic up?
Yeah, I'd like to know if we encounter any like glyphs or anything's what we're dealing with specifically.
Okay. You guys continue up onto the porch, and it is a very lovely porch. There's a couple chairs, one of those like cute little like two-person swings on the front, and a large set of double doors, entrance doors. The big silver knocker on the front is in the shape of a gargoyle.
Is there any sign of the abjuration magic that is most commonly associated with traps on this door?
Again, the house is coated in magic. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check if you're trying to sniff out this specifically, like a warding spell or abjuration magic.
Okay. What kind of roll was that? Did you say?
Arcana.
Okay. Ah, shit. I had to reload because of the music glitch, and now I gotta open everything again.
This will be a flat roll just because it's, again, there's a lot of magic going on, so it's kind of hard to search through it.
16.
16. There is not any abjuration magic on this door from what you can tell.
I'm not sure, but I think that this door is safe. And she puts that in air quotes. I'm not detecting any of the usual booby trap spell thingies associated here.
Good,
Trap.
Good. We wouldn't want this thing to go tits up.
That was a good follow-up. I love that.
That was a good follow-up.
I bow.
We're just saving the breast for last.
That one was worse. You should feel bad.
I feel nothing.
Same, bro.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty fucking funny.
You guys are standing in front of impending doom, making boob jokes.
I thought you were gonna say make a boop check. I was
That's
gonna,
your
last
core
I checked,
memory
I'm
has
the
been
only man
unlocked.
here with
I'm gonna make an
titties.
inquisitive rogue who is part of the FBI, the female body inspectors.
I'm just saying a boob check every now and then would actually help more than harm.
But
We'll commit that to memory.
shut up. You guys are standing in front of the front door. What do you do?
And you said the surroundings do appear to be empty.
Yeah, you guys seem to be okay for the moment.
I think we
All right.
should open.
One of us has to go and open it. Go get him, Ray! No.
Ray Romano?
Rey Mysterio?
Boyaka, boyaka.
Ray from Ghostbusters.
Booyaka, booyaka!
I was gonna
okay.
say I'm not asking
Spook
Ray
one.
Narvaez to go because he's too precious.
Oh, let's play.
I'll bite the bullet. Flit, confident that there's no sign of traps, is going to walk up and proudly investigate the door for actual traps.
Investigation
No, fair.
check with advantage.
I assist.
I've already got it, thanks to Toshi.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Toshi is already assisting.
Oh, it teetered on the 17 and the 20.
It did.
12.
It's a door.
Well, I see nothing. Flint is going to go for the door.
Okay.
Raising shield.
Preparing. Making a mental note to prepare to dispel magic.
Foot, you begin turning the knob, and I need you to make me a strength save.
Yeah. I'm nearby Ravon, right?
Yes, you are, because I'm right behind you holding a shield up behind you.
Oh.
So that is a 20 plus, what?
4.
3? 4?
It's
24.
20 plus 4.
You begin turning the knob, and it gets a little stuck. But you, with your oodles and bound in a bound of athletic prowess, you are able to unstick it and turn the knob.
All right. That's going to open the door slowly as the screen loads. And it's going to walk in.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Flick gets caught in
Sorry,
the
not
classic,
what I wanted to play.
Flick gets caught in the classic Skyrim loading screen where it takes like 20 minutes.
You guys open the door and venture forward. And I can only describe the main hall of this manor as fucking RE1, Resident Evil 1, as physically fucking possible.
Here we go!
You got the big fucking open hallway. You have the landing up above. You have the large staircase that goes upwards. There's a giant mural on the back wall. Sets of double doors to your sides. And as you guys all begin funneling inwards, it's quiet. It's very quiet. And just as the last person enters, whoever that may be, the door behind you guys slams shut.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we need to find a ribbon to make saves.
You all pause for a moment. Whoever's closest to the door probably tries again, but to no avail.
That's definitely Corbin because door shuts on its own. Quickly tries to go for the knob. Oh,
Door
fuck.
stuck, please! I beg you!
It's all over now. Door's locked.
How many RE1 jokes are we gonna fit into one session?
That was an RE2
Ah.
joke.
We're not
Got
even
him.
trapped. We're not trapped in this house. This house is trapped in here with us.
But as you all kind of begin trying to get your bearings, Corvin's trying to open the door up again. The room turns a dark shade of red. The candle lights turn into a red flame. The seemingly magical lights above a beautifully dark crimson. And then echoing throughout the room is a familiar voice. Heroes, adventurers, rebels, or perhaps the brave, welcome to my wonderful abode. Oh, it's always a pleasure seeing someone take interest to my lovely, lovely home, but it seems you have caught me at a bit of a disadvantage as I am not actually currently at home. But have no fear. My home is a lovely, lovely host on its own, and its many, many guests. Make sure that you all are properly entertained. I know not why you are here, but I assure you there is plenty to catch your eye. So please explore, look around, and make sure to bid adieu to all my lovely, lovely children.
Gross.
And do not worry. If you seek a little bit of motivation, know that my home is filled with precious treasures, gold beyond your wildest dreams, arcane knowledge lost in time. And perhaps, if it suits your fancy, maybe a magic item or two. But, of course, as any good host must do, it must take care of its guests. So, good luck, and may my home take good care of you. And as the voice ends, there is a blaring, like an alarm. The lights begin to pulse outwards, brighter, and then darker, brighter, and darker. And another voice comes up over the echoes throughout the room. Menagerie protocol activated. Releasing inhabitants.
Ho 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 ho! Oh, I love this.
Oh, I don't like this.
Lockdown procedure initiated. And as this voice echoes throughout the halls, you see the room begin to shift and fold. Doors disappear into the walls, slide across the rooms. The stairs fold upwards, backwards into the wall. The mosaic on the back end of the room slides upwards into the ceiling. The entirety of the house begins to fold and shift. You guys, when we come back, are gonna have a dungeon crawl.
Yeah!
Woohoo!
Hope you guys are ready! Cause I am fucking excited.
Me too.
But
I'm
Huh?
fucking
We haven't had a-
stoked.
We haven't had a proper dungeon crawl in a hot minute.
you have not. You have not, and I've put a lot of work into this one.
Yay!
So, enjoy. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. Gamers, do not go anywhere. And we are back.
What's the thing? What's the
I'll
thing?
tell y'all. So,
Ooh.
Fuck.
we are going into a lovely, lovely, perfectly safe and normal little dungeon. Let me
I
have my
don't
music.
believe you.
That's not what I want.
Ooh.
I was
Ah,
gonna say that's a little.
That's
That
for-
sounds intense as shit.
That's for when you guys finish the dungeon and you're trying to escape.
We haven't gotten the
There's
RPG
gonna what
yet.
you'll see is that you guys will find a bunch of jet skis.
Hell yeah.
see, I told my Joe that I was gonna have a jet ski. Didn't
So-
say it had to be real.
You guys are now entering Drakenheim Manor. You have entered Drakenheim Manor. The layout of the mansion has been completely randomized for you all. There are a variety of rooms for you all to explore. Each of all could have different things inside. Could have treasure, could have encounters, could even potentially be a safe room. Who knows? We'll get to it all as we get along to it. But let's go ahead and reveal our map.
Oh Jesus! Hang on. There we go. There we are.
So, I would like to ask, Joe, since you have Corey, if you could just do me a favor, and just as we move along, if you could just kind of tote Diana along with us. Just so,
I will make an attempt.
yeah, I will also make an attempt, just I also have to focus on this.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I would like everyone to go ahead, and preemptively roll me initiative.
This is Sarah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Turn order. Let me clear the turn order. Okay, so at turn, Sarah with a 17. Okay?
Corvin with the 15.
Corvin with a 15. Not bad, not bad. The rest of you.
Flit with a 12.
Lily with a nat 20.
30 initiative. Damn.
30 initiative.
11.
Ravon with
That-
a 5.
Lily, I hope you're ready. Wow, I like that. We're slowly going downwards, except for Lily. Lily, I hope you are ready to start almost every encounter,
Absolutely not.
at least for the foreseeable future. Let me roll for Diana.
Lily's about to fuck around and find out.
And this is purely for events where it matters, such as combat. Diana with a 10. Has anyone not rolled? I believe everyone's rolled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay. All right, gang. Go nuts. So this room that you guys are starting off in is still the entrance hall, but the layout has been heavily shifted. The staircase is gone. The doors have been moved around. The entrance door is not even there anymore. It's pretty much a bare bones room. Each one of these little squares that you see is a door. So, whatever you guys want to do.
If all of the rooms are shifting, unfortunately, that means my information is outdated, but I guess it's still something to go on. Back before we left, I made sure to look into where in the house the item was, and it was on the upper floors. It's probably not there now, but it's still a direction.
It's better than no direction.
At least we have
So-
it.
It's considered an upper floor, though. There's not really stairs anymore. Is there a way we're gonna have to see if we're down, if there's stairs up?
Hmm.
Is there a way for Toshi to wedge himself between the doors to take a look, or anything like that?
Toshi, have you been on your diet?
Toshi blushes.
I think Toshi may have ingested an entire orange before we left, so that's a bit questionable.
Above game, there's 4 doors. I say roll a d4 and let's just fucking go.
Huh.
If things have shifted around, there's really not a. We don't really have a way to go off of, so.
All right.
He said
Start-
it's big, so we gotta start taking it bit by bit, I guess.
So I'll just say that this one is 1, and we'll just go clockwise. So 2.
I turned on my headphones on accident. I was wondering why everyone was so much louder.
We're trying to burst your eardrums
Yeah.
to get the wax out.
I'm also louder because my room is really fucking echoey.
The D4 picked this room.
Okay. If you all want to move on towards that door.
Hey Tart,
Yes.
may I have control of Diana?
Oh! Yep, you're right. Hold on.
Thank you.
I'll just give everyone control of Diana for now, if that works.
Thank you.
Okay.
So whoever wants to kind of help scoot her along. You guys go up to this door, and it is a door. It's a nice, tall mahogany door.
Mahogany. Yes!
Y'all suck. I hate you.
Sarah,
That word has forever been killed.
Sarah is going to check for traps on the door real quick.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
What is it?
Is a investigation check.
Ah. 9.
The door does not seem to be trapped, but it is locked.
Lily looks at Sarah. You're better with locks.
I am the master of unlocking.
I hate y'all. I asked for this.
Dude, dude,
It's right there.
you
Like, how could you
can't play
not?
that card. You can't.
No.
By the way, Corey throws guidance on Sarah.
'Kay.
Not that she needs it.
Roll
Ravon's
it.
throwing up shield to watch out for explosives.
Add 4.
25.
The lock is seemingly very common, and the door is easy to unlock.
Voila.
Do you guys
You want
enter
me
the
to
next
go
room?
first?
I just need a sign that you guys are opening the door.
Who do we want to go in first? 'Cause
Gets
we got-
behind the person with the shield.
Stays about, 20 feet back behind.
Lily's
the guy
gonna
with the
push
shield.
the door open but not go in.
Give me one moment. So you're just pushing open the door then, yeah?
Yes.
You open this door, and it looks like a greenhouse. Wait, hold on. I fucked this up. Hold on. Oh god.
Oh shoot. We getting that herb.
Hold on. I gotta fix this real quick. There we go.
Okay.
I should have just done this the simple way.
Tart,
Yes.
may I ask permission to note down which rooms are which? Like, on the map.
Yes. You can absolutely do that. There's a text tool.
Oh yeah.
And I do apologize. I didn't get to organize this, or I didn't get to spruce up this map and make it look all super nice and add a bunch of shit to it. But
No worries, dude.
You're fine, man.
you guys can see that this room does appear to be a greenhouse. Inside there are a variety of plants. It's a lot warmer in this room, and you can see that the glass ceiling seems to have a sun projecting down into the room, which is odd considering that it's nighttime. You guys can enter at your leisure.
How do we want to do this?
Does
Ooh,
Can Lily, I need to make a sniff check.
I
I want to see, how the flowers, if there's... Some flowers smell really bad and really potent, and Lily has a vast knowledge of the forest, being a forest gnome.
Uh-huh.
What? From the doorway, could we gauge what kind of greenery is in the greenhouse, or would we have to enter in?
I would need perception checks. I would say this would primarily be from Lily.
Okay.
Would you give me advantage since I have knowledge of the forest? And plants and stuff?
This ain't a forest, it's a greenhouse, but I'll allow it because your friends are there helping you.
Guidance.
I forget that that's a cantrip.
It is. It's beautiful.
Very great.
Mhm.
Arguably the best cantrip.
Oh, come on.
18.
Lily, you begin to with your little your tiny your tiny gnome nose, your gnomes, if you will,
Nice.
No.
your gnomes, and the room does smell quite potent. Like, you're pretty sure this greenhouse is full of weed.
Ayo.
You perceive a bit further in, and you notice that there is a beautiful silver statue in the center of the room. Go ahead and make me, real quick, a religion or history check.
I have the same in either, so. Eight.
It's not hard to tell. It is a statue of Aurelia Aragon.
There's this statue of Aurelia in the middle.
Oh,
That's not sinister in the slightest.
You
Well,
said it
he's
was.
gonna.
You said it was an 18.
My religion check?
Your perception check.
Oh, my perception. With the +3, yes, 15, 16. Yeah, 18.
Ooh, you just made it. You see, also around the base of the statue, very low, hidden on the floor, are vines that, upon further inspection, do seem to be shifting in place.
There's vines shifting in the middle of it. So, go in, proceed with caution. How much room is there on the outside? Is like,
Every square is 5 feet.
okay. So, Lily's gonna.
And for the odd spots, like here, hold on. Oh God, please. Like here and here, I will count those as another space.
Now, I have one more
Ah.
question about the vines. I know I barely met it, so I may not be able to. Do they look like they can move further out? Or do they look confined to that?
You are unsure. It's hard to tell with all the foliage on the inside.
I can't tell if they can move out further, so just take it nice and slow and quiet, probably.
mm-hmm. Good idea.
Nods.
Are we still stealthed?
No, well,
Okay.
I would say for this, no, not currently.
Should we stealth?
And if you want,
I am not going to put up Pass Without a Trace this time. I would like to keep Detect Magic up.
I have a silly idea.
yes.
How
What
far
if?
is... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What if for like a minute, I'm just gonna put the just gonna put this up. Okay, so it is just the card. What if for like a minute we let a flaming sphere just go fucking ham on the house?
You're gonna make the vines high.
Y'all are about
Yeah,
to
that's good.
hotbox if you do this. I'm gonna let you know right now. Let you know that right now. There's currently
Like, no,
one
we're-
way for all that smoke to go.
Like, I'm just saying, like, we like let the flaming Katamari go through and just fucking close the door and just I don't know.
Go back
So-
later.
As
Yeah,
hilarious as that sounds, I would say that if these are like entangle vines, then fire doesn't work on them.
Shit.
Flit, how far is detect magic is 30 feet, right?
It is. I'll put a radius up.
Okay, that'd be good actually. Oh God.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
How about you make that just visible? Oh, it is just visible to me. Okay. God, that's
Yep, yep.
big. All right, cool. Flit, you can, from what you can currently see, these vines are magical in nature. And how far can it penetrate surfaces? It's like 3 feet of stone, right?
Something like that.
Okay.
Let me just pull it up.
Three feet of
1 foot of stone.
1 foot of stone, 3 feet of wood or dirt. Okay. Yeah, you can see that these vines are magical.
They're magic, so chances are that probably won't do as much as you'd like. Here, let me. And Flit is going to go into the room.
Flit, as you begin to enter the room, that statue is also magical. The statue... Hold on, I need to check. The statue is transmutation magic.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hate my life. Y'all have Pavloved me so bad. And the vines are conjuration magic.
Okay.
And I definitely didn't just look up Bramble Scramble instead of Entangle. Y'all can have that one for free.
Yeah, the plants are conjured. It's probably like the spell that I have. But the statue, that is transmutation. So that could be something that we need. Might be something that we need later, or could be part 2 of the trap. I don't know, and I don't want to get close.
Flit, I will give you an Arcana check, since you have Detect Magic up, to see if you can determine what spell this is.
Oh boy! I heard the smirt! Natural 1!
You
I
have
was about-
not a damn clue. That statue's
is
fucking
ironic.
trapped.
Stay away from the statue. I'm sure it's trapped.
Oh, I could just, pop back out with the statue in hand.
It is a very large statue. It is 10 feet tall and made of
Oh.
silver.
My bad. Ignore me. Actually,
No,
never
I
ignore
realized
me.
I never clarified on how big it was.
Fucking tall are these weed plants?
Flit is going to step in, get close,
Make me a
but do
con
not.
save.
Con save?
Con save.
Hmm. $21.
Boy, it's sure smelly in here.
Whoa! Whoa, it smells awful in here.
You could say it's dank. I'm not apologizing.
That does not sound cushy in the slightest.
Corey, I found more void weed.
Let's go!
Careful, there's an odor going on in here.
I just imagine she says that, right, like, puts her fists up in the air and accidentally cold clocks Corbin in the chin. Fucking Corey would would probably follow after that.
Okay. There
Would you
is
need a
another
con
door.
save as well.
No. The con save was just to fuck with y'all.
Okay.
It was going to be for whoever entered the room first.
Fair enough.
Fuck.
Small weedery dee.
I know the drill by now.
Okay, scooch on through. Corvin will roll investigation as well to check for traps.
Okay. Roll for traps. You mean on the door, right?
Yes,
I'll let you slip through.
23.
Yeah, I will say if Corvin is doing that, he will have to be at the door. Okay. The door is not trapped. It is locked. Yeah, if you guys want to, like, just pass over the fucking square to get over to different spots, you can. I'm not going to make you roll against it.
I just didn't want to be a butt.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Scooch back.
Now that
Uh,
Lily's closer to the statue, can
how's
she
it
just
felt?
get a better look at it?
Yeah,
Yeah, as well.
roll me. Yeah, both of you roll me perception checks. Perception or investigation, your choice.
Investigation, obvious.
Perception.
A 31.
9.
A 31. It is a beautifully crafted silver statue. I mean, absolutely articulate in its design, down to the very fine detail. You could easily make quite the mint on this statue.
Is there anything like inscribed upon it or
No.
anything like carved?
Nope. It's just a gorgeous silver statue on top of a quartz pedestal.
Does the pedestal have like any kind of like nameplates or anything on it?
Nope. That do not.
Sarah, upon hearing that there is a lock, will bring out her lockpick.
Okay, go for it. Also, fuck you, Baldur's Gate 3, for making thieves tools not limited, but every time you use them up.
Wait, what?
So you-
Oh,
So you had to get more. You can't just carry one set of thieves tools around. You have to get multiple.
That's stupid.
Yep.
It's unbearable.
I get why they did it, but I hate it.
it's a
Guidance.
big old
Never
32.
mind.
Woo!
The lock is definitely better, more secure than the one beforehand, but easy enough. It opens right up. And give me just one moment. It opens up to a hallway. That's all you can currently see from where you are.
What do you see, Sarah?
A wall. And it's turning to the right, so it's a hallway, I guess.
You
Just going to peek down the hallway.
The hallway continues.
So does Sarah.
Stop right there, if you may.
Okay.
You get to there and you can see down at the end of the hall what appears to be a doorway. But this doorway is damaged. It looks like it's been busted down. It's now more resembling of a fractured stone arch than an actual doorway. What is Sarah's passive perception?
Not high. 13.
13. Give me one moment. Man, my stealth rolls tonight have been shit.
Oh, man.
But the 2 stealth rolls that I made today, well, actually not the 2, I've made a couple more, but of 2 of the stealth rolls I've made today are nat ones, have been nat ones.
fuck.
Sarah, as you reach this spot, you hear coming from what you presume to be a room further up ahead, you hear the sound of clattering, wood splintering, glass shattering, and what sounds like almost like gorilla noises. But more aggressive. Almost, it's like a weird mix between humanoid and gorilla. And there's a number of these noises, presuming perhaps more than one of whatever's making this noise.
Sarah just kind of turns back and just puts a finger to her lips and gestures to the broken archway.
Also, you guys can hang out on the door spot if you want.
Okay.
I'm going to presume that unless you guys specify you close the door, that you leave them open.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, there is quite the sounds coming from this corridor.
Sarah is going to knock an arrow in her bow and very cautiously peek around the corner.
Okay. Make me 2 rolls. Make me 1, a stealth check.
Uh, 23.
23. Yeah, I'll do. And then make me a perception check.
$14.
You're not able to get the entirety of the room, but you are able to get a good amount. You see what appears to be a study, perhaps, or at least it was, maybe a living quarters. It's kind of hard to tell from where you currently are. You can see upholstery, you could see bookcases, you could see furniture that has just been knocked down, strewn about. And as you're kind of peeking, you're trying to determine the source of the noise, and crossing in front of the doorway is this large, almost leathery in nature, hulking humanoid in quotes figure. This absolutely disgusting. Imagine if like Gollum and a hunchback had a baby, and that baby was the size of a fucking brick shithouse.
Gross.
Oh.
Oh God, fuck that. No, let's just go back.
And you can see currently 4 of them. And they're just kind of making a mess. They're throwing things around. They're sniffing.
Oh God. You know what we just walked into?
Jockeys.
I was gonna say Chargers from Left 4 Dead.
Oh God.
You know? You're not super wrong. Study? Question mark? True.
Sarah is going to see this, look back, and go, like, what do we do, guys? What do we do?
Leave.
You guys can turn around and go back the way you came if you want.
So, hearing the noises is probably just gonna be like, I don't think I really wanna mess with that yet.
We'll save that for if we need to deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah, Flint is going to agree. And I imagine that this conga line is headed back to the foyer.
Dip, 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 dip. Da, 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 da.
You all head back to the foyer. Flit is around this point. In fact, probably a little bit before that your detect magic will go down. Do you want to proc it again?
Not right now.
Okay.
So let me.
It honestly probably would have gone down a little bit before the dungeon crawl started, but I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. Where to, gang?
I have a suspicion of where the south goes, but it could be a red herring.
I'm all ears.
I assume that the south could go back to where those monstrosities were, and that they're probably look. This is speculation, but they're probably set up to ambush whomever opens that door. We probably got a good look to what the backside of it was to avoid it, but again, speculation, also paranoia.
Nodders.
I mean, it's a fair enough assumption. Shall we then focus on one of the other two rooms then?
I'm for that.
All right. I'll just roll a d4 and we'll do evens for south, odds for north.
Excuse me, that's Weast?
Shot.
Technically, that's the east.
We'll head to the northern door.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, are you
Or-
humming the Night Court theme song?
I have no idea what it's from originally. I just heard
That's
it
Night
somewhere.
Court.
Night
This-
Trap! Watch
Yeah.
out behind you, Night Trap!
Corvin checks for traps.
You're checking for what? Sorry, you're checking for traps? Go ahead.
I'm checking for traps with a little bit of guidance.
Do it.
Trap in a dream.
Oh, it's coming. 27.
Door is not trapped, nor is it locked.
Backing up.
Shield up.
A-town down.
You want me to try going in first?
By all means.
Or Lily.
I'll go
Wait.
this time.
Lily's a scout, right? If we
Okay.
spot some... Oh, go ahead.
I absolutely can go ahead.
Do you wish to open the door, Lily?
Lily will open the door.
Lily, you see in front of you a hallway.
Looks like stairs going down. Or up.
Only one way to find out. You'd have to approach.
Lily is going to cautiously make her way forward. Before stepping in, can I see anything down the hallway?
It is a hallway.
Can I check for traps? I don't see any like lines I'm gonna step on or.
Make me perception or investigation. I'll say investigation, actually, if you're looking for traps.
Eight.
It's a hallway.
Lily's gonna walk down the hallway very, very cautiously.
Okay.
Bit.
Before turning around, down or making way further down the hallway, Lily would like to peer around the corner.
You're gonna peer around the corner. Okay. You peer around the corner, and you find another hallway. Pause.
Pausers.
Lily, as you take a step and you look around this hallway, you feel your foot step down on one of the tiles and it depresses into the floor.
Shit.
I need Lily, Corey, and Ravon to all make me dex saves as this wall here, almost like a cubby, opens up and an electric pylon juts outwards and fires this massive blast of electricity down this hallway.
Corey dex save plus Ravon's thingy is 28.
Okay. Gonna turn up the shield. Dexterity save, you said?
I would like to use my inspiration.
Okay, it is a dex save, yes.
I would like to use
30-20.
my inspiration.
Okay.
You rolling that?
There we go.
22.
Okay, so what were the final scores again?
28.
28 for Corey.
22 for Ravon.
Okay.
And I
You
got
send
a
the-
20.
Yeah.
20.
And throw
Okay.
out the shield master blast feat.
Okay. All of you pass. Lola, you quick with your quick reactions. You've dealt with this before. You know a trap when you see one. You, with your short stature, you drop down to the ground just as it courses over your head. The electricity sort of sparks outwards and does get you a little bit. It does hurt. Corey, kind of seeing this, plasters herself to the wall, and the bolt goes past and hits Ravon. Ravon, you throw up your shield, and you are able to take 0 damage. Lily and Corey, you will both take 17 lightning damage.
Ooh.
That was a good use of inspiration.
That was a very good use of inspiration. I got 3 6s, 2 5s
Damn.
on that roll for lightning bolt.
Fucking.
Yeesh.
I assume Corey's hair is like all freaking jetted out, and then
Yeah.
she just like folds it down.
No, it's electrolysis. She's bald now.
I was gonna wait. Would it actually be bald or would it
She
be
got-
cloudy?
Oh, I kind of like the cloudy idea.
It gets cloudy. She just goes, "Hang on a moment." Just goes.
Hold on, I need to
Water
condense my hair.
But as this
Chris-
bolt courses through the hallway, the pylon in the wall does seem to power down. And Lily, as the tile under you what's the opposite of depress?
Repress?
Repress, I guess.
Rises.
Rises will work. As it rises, the pylon sinks back into the wall and hides in that cubby again.
Okay, don't step here.
Go up, dude.
Corey
You
goes,
guys
yeah, no
good?"
shit.
I didn't ask you to follow behind me.
Yeah, no shit. As a
Actually, that is a
cloud
good
of steam
question.
comes out of her mouth.
Looks to Corey and goes, "Are you okay?"
Yep. Fine.
How about
That
you keep
sucked, but I'm
behind
alright.
me? Keep behind me.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. And Corey will duck behind you.
It does like a cool monk flip over him.
Yeah.
Clear.
Does
Watch
Lily see the stairs at the end of the hallway, or
You do see where it starts, but to see you can see like that first step, but you can't tell if it goes up or down yet. You would have to get closer. Also, I'm going to presume that you guys all purposefully avoid the trigger again, so you guys can pass over it. And just for some reason, if you plan to manually activate the trap again, just let me know. I don't know why you would do that, but who knows?
I
You
have
guys
ideas.
have surprised me before. Yeah,
have
that's what I
ideas.
expected.
Big
Can Lily
stretchy
tell
step.
from here?
Are you going to peek?
Lily is going to peek.
You find a set of stairs going downward.
We have stairs going down. We can choose to go down, or there's another hallway. Do we want to keep exploring this floor?
I say it'd be better to map as much of an existing floor before moving on to a next one.
Agreed.
She nods, so she'll kind of make her way and peek down the other hallway.
Okay. As you peek down this hallway, you do see... Whoops. As you peek down this hallway, you do catch sight of what appears to be a heavy metal door that is opened outward. And even from down here where you're sort of standing, you feel a very cool breeze coming from whatever you determine this room to be.
I feel a cold breeze. Not like ghost spirit cold breeze, but there's something cold coming from there.
How do you want to proceed, Captain?
Lily would like to make a stealth down the hallway.
Make me a stealth check.
Still a 12.
It is the 12. It's just very funny how you went.
Refresh my page.
Lily would like to make a stealth down the hallway, and I immediately imagine you just fall flat on your face.
Just trips and fucking Family Guy falls.
Yeah.
And then gets right back up like nothing happened.
Yep.
She absolutely would.
Looks
Okay.
back to Ravon, you saw nothing.
All right. Are you gonna proceed forward?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make your way to here, if you will.
Are the rest of us able to move up at least to here?
Yes, I will allow that.
Okay.
Since detect magic is down, I'm just gonna put pass without a trace back up.
Okay. I will say, since you're throwing that up after Lily did her roll, I will say it will not count for this.
Fair enough.
But we will take that into account for future rolls. Let me actually, real quick, I'm gonna actually just I'm gonna put this up for you, just so that way we remember that's up. Lily, as you make your way down to the end of this hallway, the hall gets colder and colder. You see that down here, about where you're standing, parts of the walls have sort of like frosted over. And you look inside and you see huge swinging pieces of meat. Upon further inspection, I'll give this to you for free because you have a pretty high passive perception. You determine them to be flayed human skin on hooks.
Ugh.
Give me one moment. A butcher's freezer filled with human skin. Not even full bodies, just the skin all splayed out on these hooks. Almost like rugs in the way it's presented. And at the far end, another door.
Lily. I hate whoever fucking called it a meat locker.
That's
That's
what it
what it
is.
is.
It
I
really.
know, but the fact it's human, it just makes it worse.
Look, CG's making the tags, all right? I'm not doing shit.
It's the best part of the. It's the best part of the meat. It's the fried skin.
You have entered the local Arby's.
Can can
Ah.
Rovan see me from here?
Ravon, are you peering down the hallway?
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah, I
say
am.
yes.
From that far, do you could you think he would see my face?
I mean, I could see pretty decent in the dark.
What's your passive perception, Ravon?
Passive unfortunately is an 11.
I'll still say that's good enough.
Lily looks horrified.
That's the case. Ravon's going to look back to Flit and kind of whisper, "Hold here. Going to check it out."
Okay, be careful.
Nods.
Nodders.
Before he goes down, he's going to at least do a favor to FF, putting on the gloves.
Noted.
I'm not paying child support again. Sorry, I had to make that joke.
Give me one moment. There we go.
Yeah!
You're not gloved.
I got glove, therefore I got love.
I didn't know Ravon was a part of the Iron Fist.
Iron within, iron without. Oh wait, no, that's Iron Warriors. Going down, and he kind of whispers to Lily. "You okay?"
It's some sort of meat locker, but it looks like human skin.
Switch me places.
Lily Lily is literally just gonna kind of duck around Rovan, seeing as how she could probably fit between his legs to let him by.
You're just limboing underneath the legs. Da, 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 da. Hey!
Ah.
And with that, Ravon will come down here. He's going to. Is there a chance I could peer right here? Or do you need me to make a stealth roll?
Sorry, where are you peering? Ping it again?
I want to peer from this position inward.
If you are entering this, I mean, if you want to roll a stealth roll, that's up to you. That's your prerogative, my guy. I can't make you roll a stealth roll.
Yeah. The only reason I'm asking is because I don't want to actually go into this room. This would be the actual first step into this room. Yeah.
Technically, it would be here just because that's the doorway, but we're getting into semantics at that point.
Well, I'll step here. I'll peer in, and I'd like to cast Divine Sense.
Divine Sense, throw it up.
You got it, Chief.
Within 60 feet. Ravon, you detect, looking into this room, several pings of undead.
Oh.
It's not hard to put together.
Oh, yeah. This example ship I've ever seen. It looks back to the Lily. Relay this to the group. Multiple undead. The flesh. The skin. The skin walkers are undead.
Lily nods.
They're just hanging out.
and-
You're just hanging out, chilling out.
They're literally hanging out.
They seem like a chill group.
Hanging out
Lily
to
will
dry,
nod
if you will.
and, go back down the hallway and kind of make her way back to Flit. It's
What's up?
there's a meat locker, but there's some sort of they're human skin and they're hanging from the hooks. Rovan says that they're undead.
Who would eat something like that?
I don't think eating is the problem.
Was that all that was in the room?
said that there were several, but there's also a door on the other side.
Flitt's gonna kind of look back to the rest of the group.
If they're undead, we do have several methods to quell undead pretty fast.
Diana, kind of making her way up, goes, if they're simple enough, I may be able to just completely destroy them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
The hallway is completely fine around the corner. Just watch your step here and kind of
Lily's gonna put a sticky note on that tile.
I was
Not
gonna say,
touch.
I was just gonna like press to digitate a like red X on there.
Red X? He's here?
I wish.
I still think you're Jason Todd.
Meanwhile, suddenly episode 130 Flit is replaced by episode 13 Flit. What does this button do?
I need to check something. I just realized I never did something. Okay.
Let's.
and we also have stairs going down, so it just depends on what's on that other door.
I can't help but be curious. I think I'd like to take a look. Especially because, kind of looks over to Diane. You're right about if it's simple and dead, we might be able to just avoid it, in a way.
And she nods and she kind of leads you guys down the hallway.
Okay. So just so I'm clear, are you guys gonna try Diana's turn / destroy undead?
Yes, I think
Yes.
that is the plan.
If that doesn't work, I am willing to throw one of the beads in there.
That would be pretty funny.
That'd do it, yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
Actually, hold up, let me just...
35. So what if...
Oh my god, it would encompass the entire fucking room.
It would. Alright. Ravon, are you going to let... Diana's going to kind of come up behind you and goes, alright, I'm going to try this. Let me throw.
He nods and he just goes, be careful.
Will do.
He'll step out of the way and let Diana.
And she will make her way. She will get to here. And she will kind of look over this one here in front of her. God, it's grotesque. She will get
one
here.
ugly son of a bitch.
And the what you presume to be an undead creature here does not move. Diana, though, not wanting to push her good luck, is going to use her channel divinity for destroy undead. And you watch as this room, every single one of these hanging pieces of meat goes up in holy fire. The room fills with a horrifying screeching of these creatures as they are burned alive and are turned to ash. Diana covering her ear goes, yeah, okay, hated that.
Flit is going to walk up to Diana as she is covering her ears, quickly check to make sure she's okay, and then follow up with,
Ugh.
Diana, I want you to know that we greatly appreciate you.
What?
Very...
We greatly appreciate you!
What?
Minor illusion, we greatly appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Minor illusion, that shit's like rainbowy color and sparkling.
Mom. Mom.
Bob.
God damn it. I get
As
that
we get
reference.
into this as we get into this freezing cold room, Flet is going to remember, oh yeah, I am cold-blooded, and produce some flame for myself. Not actually attacking anything, but just gonna produce the flame.
Woohoo! Warm.
Also, good call, y'all. Because if you had ventured further into the room, they would have lunged out. But they were.
Yeah, I figured.
They are wise enough to, when seeing multiple creatures, letting you guys funnel your way in before grabbing out at you.
Oh,
Well,
I hated that, but hey, there's a door on the other side.
Yeah, I hated that too. Can we never do that again?
No promises.
Is there anything else in the room, or is it just the hooks that are left?
Just the hooks that are left. You can see that.
Eat that.
You can see that the room is very much purely for the. Yeah, it is now an empty meat locker. There's ice on the walls. This room is fucking super cold. There are vents on the ceiling that seem to be blowing in this cold air, seemingly
hard.
out of nowhere. What's up?
question.
Uh-huh.
The meat hooks, are they on, like, wires, chains?
They're on chains.
Can Ravon collect a few of these with the chains? Like, if he cuts them, like...
You'd have to be quite precise to be able to do that.
Rakiri Electric Buzzsaw, go burr? I'm only wanting, like, 4 of these. At least with, like, 4 of the hooks with a bit of the chains. Like, maybe 5-10 feet of chain?
Sorry, I'm just changing the music. Make me a survival check.
Okay. Survival. I'm not too great with it, but fuck it. 11.
You're able to get 2.
I'll take it.
2 hooks with 5 feet of chain.
Lily's gonna look at this next door. Does it look locked?
I don't know. It looks like a door. Make me an
Is
investigation
it another? Okay.
check. This is much like the other door that you did see, a heavy iron door. You can see, rather than like a knob, it has like one of those like big wheels
9.
that you had to turn.
Ooh. Like a sub door?
Yeah.
Oof.
It seems like the only thing keeping this door locked is the wheel that you see before you.
Lily's gonna look at Rovan. Wanna strong arm it? It's the only thing that's looks locked, really. So it's like the big wheel ones.
Yeah.
Ravon?
Yes.
You were asked a question.
My apologies. Fucking headset. Hey, sorry. How can I help you?
You wanna get the door open with me? It's
Lily,
one of the big wheel ones.
when have I ever said no to opening something up?
Fair. And I guess we'll try to get the door open.
We
Okay.
try to open the door, get on the floor, and walk the dinosaur.
Strength check with advantage.
I don't think Fletch should wild shape in here.
I decide when I get to walk. You don't walk me.
Okay. So, is it Lily that's doing it, or is it me doing it?
Whoever wants to.
I'll do
I
it.
have plus 10, my strength is 10. What's yours?
23.
Well, yeah, do yours.
Alright, so this with advantage. Just normal strength check.
Yes.
Yeah. Natural 20.
I'll do it. The two of you working together, you heft this door open, and the sort of mechanics on this door are admittedly quite loud, as you can hear like the clunking of the metal inside the door as it opens up. The turning of the wheel generates a bit of noise, and you guys are able to unlock the door.
Yeah, wasn't so bad.
As you say that, Ravon, Lily,
Oh, no.
go ahead and make me a strength save.
Oh,
That becomes a 32.
Damn.
Sorry, did I say strength save? I meant strength check, but I will let that ride.
Okay.
I will let the 28 ride. Which is good, you beat him. As Ravon, you say that, and from the other side of this door, this huge clawed arm bursts forward, and Lily, it tries to grab at you. And as it does, you quickly duck down to the ground as it kind of feels around, knowing that something is there. And then it backs up for a second, and you guys see this huge, I would say humanoid creature, but you can see its belly is in the shape of a giant mouth. This giant, why don't I just show it?
Please and thank you. Ow.
This
Oh,
creature
what?
on the
What
other side
are these things?
oh wow.
backs off to look inside. It goes, "Brrrr."
Hey, Tart.
the yell echoing through the chamber you're currently in. What's up?
I didn't realize that Elrock went to the fucking warp to pull out these fucking things.
What do you mean, Smile?
Oh, why is he that big?
What do you mean, Smile?
That's a fucking... That's a Nurgle spawn if I've ever seen it.
It's like a Murloc had sex with a bigger, uglier Murloc.
It is thankfully too big to get through the door. But it has been alerted. The choice is yours, gang. Do you wish to fight this creature and try to proceed into this next room, or do you all back off?
It can't fit through the door.
It is desperately trying to reach through, but it cannot fit. The only way it could get through is if it busts down the wall, and it doesn't seem to be doing that yet. But it is like, it kind of like backs off, it looks in, and then again the hand comes in as it like clambers up against the wall, just desperately trying to grab something.
You know, we could launch a fuck ton of projectiles at this thing. I could use a vicious mockery, and it could use it would give it its ability checks disadvantage.
I am going to back up.
I'm going to grab Lily, put Lily behind me, throw
Oh,
a
sorry.
shield.
Okay,
and-
sorry. It's attack rolls. Never mind.
So, what are
Above
we thinking,
game.
guys?
I need a
Above
decision.
game, here's our options. We have the beads of force.
Yeah.
I have a blast shell. I also have the ability, I have the tactical assessment. Or no, that wasn't it. It was, shit, do I still have it? Know your enemy. There it is.
Doesn't that take like a minute to use though?
It does take a minute.
Mm.
Which you guys still can do if you want.
You know.
Uh, honestly,
even
my
know
my
what the fuck this thing is.
maybe it's my gamer senses, but my instincts are telling me that this motherfucker's guarding something.
Yeah.
Which
we
is
kinda
why
need to
Lily
finally
wants.
kill this thing.
Well, which is why I want in there. Because he said there's a bunch of shit and a bunch of stuff, and
10,
this place is big.
What?
8,
Oh.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
kill it.
7.
Shoot it.
killing it. Taking shots
6.
with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. We initiating combat?
Yep.
Okay, let me roll.
Mm.
Alright, big guy.
Oh, right. I forgot we were on the initiative order.
Yep. I just need to add this guy.
He's fat!
He's fat! I'm gonna make a blade!
That's bad for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, don't tell me he got
Oh, Jesus.
Did he get the big number?
He did get the nat 20.
I also have a nat 20.
Yeah!
Alright, Lily. Combat is initiating. Let it be known, you guys can back out of combat at any time. Any combat you come across, you can vote to leave. You can vote to quote-unquote flee. I'm not going to say run away because that sounds degrading. But you can vote to escape at any point. It has to be a group decision. If you guys decide to escape, depending on the circumstances and the creature that you are fighting, there will be a set DC escape check. That will just be a flat D20 from each of the group. Your average will determine whether or not you guys get away versus the DC of whatever creature you are fighting and the circumstances provided. Sound good?
You put so much work into this, dude.
Yeah, I fucking did.
I'm loving it.
So you guys do not have to stick through any combat encounter that you come across. You can just vote to leave. But with that, let's get into combat. Lily, you are up first. The Grave Titan is up next.
Hate that name.
A grave titan. Okay. I don't think I was ever given a heads up on how the fuck to use a beat of force.
Here, I'll link it. I'll put it in the Discord. Here you go.
Wow, that took a fucking minute to load. Up to 60 feet?
You can throw the bead up to 60 feet.
How tall, is this thing right in the doorway still, or is it backed up?
It's right in the doorway.
I can't do that. There's too many people close.
For...
And there wouldn't be a way to get it past it.
For a beat of force?
If you were to throw the bead of force, you could put it here and get the creature without getting your friends.
Okay, Lily's gonna do that.
Okay. Bead of force going out. Roll me 5d4. Oh wait, it's or. Okay, hold on. Let me, before you do that, let me make the dex save. Do you have any resistance to this, my guy? Hold on, I just dropped my die. Where the fuck did it go? Alright. Beat of force. Dex save. As an 18 on the die, he passes. So you throw out this bead of force, and it just goes deep down into its maw and is gone.
Shit.
Sorry, y'all. You got a high roll.
Nope.
That's your action, Lily. What else you got?
Hold up, I'm reading. It says that the creatures that succeeded the save are pushed away from the center of the sphere.
That's true. Okay, hold on. So he'd be pushed back. So it does go off in his face. He just manages to not get trapped inside of it, and he would get pushed back to here.
And the beat of force is still there, it says.
Once you use it, it is destroyed. But the bubble you've made is going to be there for 1 minute.
Okay, the bubble you've made.
There's a bit of confusion. I was under the initial impression, and I think a couple other people were, that when a bead of force was used, it confines a 10-foot area into the bead. But if, much like Wall of Force, it just throws up like a dome. It's like a Halo
JoJo's
bubble
Bizarre
shield.
Adventure?
It is a Halo bubble shield.
No, it's the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's the cat. The cat.
I've
stand.
never seen JoJo.
Well, that's a you problem.
It is a
missing
me
out.
problem. But it's
I get
also
that
a you
reference.
problem. There's now a 10-foot bubble.
Bubble.
So give me one
Who
second.
play?
Of the Michael variety? Thank you, Nugget.
Nugget or Bruce. So it was here, so it would go. Wait, hold on. It's 10-foot radius, so yeah. So if it was here, Bing Bingus. So he'd actually go like back to here.
And you could push the sphere and stuff from what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I made it too big. Hold on. I had it right. I had it right the first time. You can push the sphere.
So that's Lily's turn.
Let's see. You watch as this creature. I'm gonna make a check for him. Wow. Okay. You see, as this creature, seeing the bead of force, the wall of force that comes up, and this is confusing, because it's in the wall. But for the sake of it kind of being how it is, because it's a low I'd had to get into fucking. I would either have to open up the wall or do weird shit. So I'm just gonna say that it kind of encompasses the wall. It's not actually in the wall, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So he just unable to really do anything. He just kind of begins banging on it. He can't move it because it's pressed up against the wall. So there's good news. The good news is that you guys have created a barricade for yourselves that he can't currently penetrate. You guys have a minute.
Alright, we have a minute to figure this shit. What do we do?
Minute?
The beat lasts for
Right.
1 minute.
Well,
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set a minute. By the end of it, I need actions from everyone. Go.
Okay.
I say our best bet is we push the bead to push him back further to at least get it to where the edge.
You can't push the bead because it
You
is
can't?
not currently because it is encompassing the wall. Otherwise, he would also be able to push it back.
Okay. Hmm.
Normally, you can, but in this circumstance, it is not possible because of the way it is encompassing the wall.
So Corbin's just going to use Vicious Mockery for the minute and, like, just completely repeatedly insult how fat he is.
Let me check.
continuous Eldritch Blast from my end. There's
Only
no way I'm
breathable
gonna-
air can pass through the sphere's wall. No attack or other effect can. So I will say that cannot happen.
So we can't attack through it.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm just sitting on our.
We have the option when the bead comes down, we can just fucking full force it and see what goes. From there, it can't hit all of us at once, I hope.
What about if we like aim something on the other side of it, on the other side of the bead? Does that go through?
I imagine not.
The only way I could think of is if we wait for this to drop, then toss another bead in, but like try to aim to hit this motherfucker.
And with that, the bead goes down.
All right. Well,
We'll just continue on. Sarah, it's your turn.
hi. Sarah is going to, seeing that this is a big motherfucker, pull out the big motherfucker guns.
Okay.
I think we're going to pull out Ivory. Pop it a shot.
Yeehaw. Ha yee.
That is damage. I don't know why it does that. Try again. There we go.
There you go.
15. Ugh.
15 does hit.
Oh, okay.
Big.
You do be a big boy.
19.
19. Okay. As the shot goes off and this chunk of what you originally thought might have been armor, but seems to presumably be this like chitinous flesh, kind of splinters off of him and reveals a bit of like chunky pinkish meat underneath.
Ew.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And not like a normal like red, like reddish meatish pink. I'm talking about like almost like a rose pink.
And now I'm just
Gotcha.
and now I'm just thinking of charred chicken.
Second shot.
Second shot.
27.
That will hit. Roll damage.
22. Good lord, Ivory hits like a tanker truck.
Correct.
Man, I'm glad.
Why do you
Weston's
think her
dead.
uncle liked it so much?
Jeez, I need to tell Sarah to use this more.
Again, another shot, another chunk. This thing kind of stumbles in place for a moment, and it looks at you, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm not standing around for that. Boop.
Okay, that's Sarah's turn. Corvin.
By God, you have to be the most ugliest fat son of a bitch I have ever seen in my entire life.
He's fat.
Wow, seriously?
What?
It's
the-
spun on that 4 for a
Yeah,
while.
Uh-huh.
it's weird angle.
Yeah, trust me. I hate it too.
That is a whole 5 on the wisdom save.
He takes 3 psychic damage. I say proudly.
Let's be honest, Vicious Mockery is not very well renowned for its damage. It's its other effect
know.
that we like so much.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like. That's why I want it, so you can have disadvantage on the attack rolls on the wall.
Yes. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't want to use resources right now. That's my.
Okay.
That is turn.
Flit.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, but I am a little bit more willing to use. I'm a little bit more willing to use one resource in particular. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Admittedly, I'm gonna have to. I can't go as far as Sarah, but I am going to drop Erupting Earth on this guy, just at level 3.
Just.
Only at level 3.
Make the ground shake.
Oh my god, that's
Oh
max
my
damage!
God!
Holy
3 12s!
Hell yeah.
Sheesh! Holy shit! Flit's popping off!
Let's fucking go!
Pop
Flip
that
ain't
crap.
That's
fucking around
correct.
tonight.
Jake's fucking excited, right, Jake?
Sure, yeah.
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, Amos.
Hiya!
You guys hear
I can't
Amos?
do that. I'll get you banned.
All right. So that's a
Literally-
deck save. You are going to be so mad.
Natural 20.
Did natural
He
20.
did get a natural 20 and his modifier is 0. He passes.
Fuck.
Oh.
He is going to take half damage.
Look, half
Nice.
damage for 18 on a 3rd level spell. I'll take that shit.
Still pretty good.
That's
Still pretty good.
disrespect.
And I'm gonna move it so that a little bit more of the difficult terrain is in front of him, so that he is
Okay.
he has well no, I'm gonna keep it there just because. Yeah, I'll keep it
Okay.
there because I don't want to damage the structure.
Okay. All right. Is that turn?
Yeah.
All right, Korai.
Like a lion tamer trying to back off the fucking beast. Thorn whip.
Thorn Whip.
It's a fucking cantrip. Why are you asking me what level? Melee spell attack. I'm just gonna fucking do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking so stupid. 17.
That will hit. Roll 3d6. It is not gonna get pulled as it is a huge creature.
That's the point.
Yeah.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Good shit.
As I go and fix this.
All right. Up next is Diana. If that's the end of your turn.
Even as Corey, I don't want to use resources right now.
Fair. Diana sort of following in your stead will use Sacred Flame.
Sucker Flama.
So, good lord, that was a good roll.
Ooh.
So, deck save. That's a nat 1, of course. So, 14, and he is undead. So, let me check. So, what is the extra roll for undead?
For the Sacred Flame?
For hitting an undead creature with radiant damage.
I don't think there is one.
Unofficially, it's usually ruled as double damage.
Oh, I'm just thinking of smite. I'm just thinking of
Yeah.
smite.
Yeah.
Okay. He does not have vulnerability to radiant, so he will just take 14. Okay. Ravon.
3 pot shots. Eldritch Blast. And let's see, Eldritch Blast. Let me put this on the normal. First attack, 26.
Okay.
Second attack. God damn it. 26.
Okay.
And third attack. 20.
Those will all hit.
Alright. First damage is 9.
Okay.
Second damage, 11.
So 20 so far.
Third damage, 6.
So 26.
26 force.
Okay. Is that turn?
That's turn.
Lily.
Lily is going to throw do her dandelion thing and just dusk eat.
Go for it.
Need to.
22 will hit.
13.
Also, just by the way, y'all, we will be wrapping up after combat. I do promise. I just now
No
saw
worries.
the time, but we will be wrapping after combat.
It's all good, man.
After he fucking dies.
All right. Is that your turn, Lily?
Yep, that is my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to. I'm gonna make him roll a wisdom check. Okay. He is going to do the smart thing. And he begins to gurgle and bubble. And this mass of flesh is launched towards your group. Ravon.
Yeah.
Oh god, I dropped it. Other die. Does a 30 hit you?
Why no? It doesn't. Yes, it hits.
Oh, good. You are going
Don't
to
worry.
take... You're gonna take 31 bludgeoning damage as this mass of flesh is launched at you, and as it hits you, it one bit of it kind of has wrapped around your torso, and the rest have sort of splattered onto the ground around you. And upon further look, you see the strips of flesh from before get now gathered up around you, beginning to move. Give me one
May I
second. This is going to
Stone's
be big. Don't freak out.
endurance? Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
May I
Jesus
at least
Christ.
Stone's endurance this shit?
That you can.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
And above
That
him,
is a
he rolled max on these boys,
7.
so there's now 5.
Oh,
Ah.
joy!
Hate that.
Fuck. So, you said the original damage was 31?
I believe the original damage was 31, yes.
Alright, so...
I believe the question was mentioned earlier, who's been eating these things? Now you know.
Gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
I hate Nurgle. I hate Nurgle so fucking much.
And he's gonna move back up to the door. And he's gonna start trying to bust down the wall, but that is his turn. Sarah.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
He was under Vicious Mockery.
That's true.
That's right.
Give me one sec. That's a 29.
Motherfucker!
Sorry, man. That was a good call out. That was a very good call out, though.
I am the
Thanks,
originator of. I'm the originator of the call out.
Are you
Does
doing
anyone know if Corey
call-outs?
has Wheel or Woe?
How do you...
Oh,
fuck,
she hasn't rolled for it
yeah.
today.
What is that? D6.
I think so. It's on her sheet somewhere.
2. What is that? Wheel.
It's always wheel!
Where are you? Oh my god.
While you determine that, Sarah.
Sarah is going to see all these things go, no,
It's Wheel.
no. And we're just going to start Wind Needle sniping these dudes.
Okay, go for it.
28.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to roll sneak on this one. Just
On the
make sure
first
it... Yeah, just make sure it dies.
Okay.
24 out.
24. You basically rip this thing in half, and you presume it to be dead until the bits that remain still continue to move. It is not dead, but it is fucking close.
Collateral shot, keep going.
Yep, keep going.
14?
That hits.
13.
13, okay. And then the third one.
$25.
Shocking no one. A 25 will hit the CR1 creature. The CR1 undead.
13.
Okay.
And then second shot with Wind Needle.
Okay, go for it.
I'm just gonna roll 1 hits.
Yeah.
2 hits,
Yep.
3 hits.
Okay. Roll damage on all 3.
All right. First one's gonna take.
The first one's gonna
8.
die. I can tell you that right
Yeah. Second one, 14.
now. Okay.
Third
2.
one, 8.
2 for 3 ain't bad.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a lot
yeah.
more. That's a lot more kills per
Uh,
round than most rogues.
Yes.
Hang on. I need the GIF.
Is it Sarah?
Yep, that's Sarah.
Corvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love LA Knight. Anyway, so this is a predicament. They don't seem to be that tough. Okay, so I'm going to take a patch off the rope of stars,
Okay.
and I will. Oh god, what did I put this as? 7? Okay, so this guy is going to get 1.
Okay.
The one near Flit and Lily is going to get 6.
Oh shit. Okay.
Screw that guy.
Yeah. Fuck that guy in particular.
He's closest to me. Fuck him.
Understandable.
You know what? Spoken like a true bard. Understandable.
So this one gets 3.
Okay. He is unfortunately still up. But
That's
God,
fine.
ever so barely.
6. Oh, hang on. Yeah,
By the skin of his non-teeth. By the skin of his skin.
4,
The skin of his skin.
That one gets riddled with 23.
Also, hanging on by the skin of his skin. I just
Bonus
realized I never
action.
rolled initiative for those guys. Hold on.
Nah, they're good. Bonus action. I can't use a gun as a bonus action.
Yeah, that
That'd be funny though.
Hey, Rovan, get fucked.
What'd I do?
Okay, so do I have them left? Do I have any left?
Get fucked, idiot.
I have the 1 left.
Wait, why am I being fucked?
Look at the initiative order.
So Tart,
Oh, you bitch.
What's up?
I have a stupid question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is ebony and ivory considered light weapons?
Ooh. That's a good question. Hold on. I don't actually know the answer to
Because
that.
Weston did dual wield with them,
He did.
but I assume he had a special feat.
He did have a special feat. They are not counting. They do not count as light weapons.
Shit, then I can't offhand it. Okay.
Sorry, man. I actually didn't
nah,
know
you're
that.
good,
I had to
you're
look
good.
it up.
You're good. It was just gonna save me some hassle. I'm just gonna throw a dagger at this fucking boyo just to hopefully finish him off.
Go for it. Nat 1. Nat 1. Damn it.
24. So.
Roll damage. Well, yeah. Roll damage.
Point of damage.
There's now a piece of flesh with a dagger sticking out of it. He is still up.
I did everything I could outside of.
Yeah, again, fuck
I'm
that
just
guy in
gonna-
particular.
I'm just gonna fucking back up just a bit more. Okay, that is turn.
All right, Flit, your go. Corey's on deck.
All right. I'm gonna focus more on the big guy than the grunts.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move here.
Here, all.
And we're gonna produce flame this guy. Uh, 16.
16 will hit. 18 fire damage. That's good shit.
That is as much as my max roll erupting earth.
We love cantrips, man.
And I'm gonna move down here.
Okay. Corey, Diana's on deck.
This bitch looks weird.
True.
Bonus action Shillelagh.
Okay.
Smack.
Smack it.
13?
That'll hit.
Oh shit. Does Shillelagh go up and die?
It doesn't,
It does
actually.
not, no.
Well, that sucks. 6.
It's okay. Corey has a +5 wisdom modifier, immediately converting it into a +5 weapon.
Oh yeah, true.
So, yeah, Corey looks at this thing kind of like basically slugging on the ground and just taking the end of the stick, kind of does a flourish and then just rams it into the face and is down.
Because she has extra attack, does that still go through as a Shillelagh hit, or does it get used up?
Throw up
It's just a
Shillelagh for me?
buff.
I think it's just the bonus action buff, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's just on it.
yeah. So you got the second attack still.
Okay, smack this fucker right here.
Go for it.
Shalulus. 28.
That will
to
do
the-
it.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. With the same
Um,
flourish, Corey kind of hits this thing upwards and it flops backward onto the ground.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Moving 5, 10, 15 towards Diana.
Okay. He is gonna get an op attack.
Cool.
This should be good.
Right.
Okay. Slam attack. That's a 12 to hit.
Not even close.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. We go to Diana, who is going to... She's going to go ahead and try to finish this one off with a... I almost said Divine Smite, with a Sacred Flame. Once her sheet comes up. Good God. So Dex save. That might actually beat it. Hold on. What's your modifier? Oh. He fucking meets it. That
That
sucks. He rolled a 17 and he has he actually beat it. He didn't meet it. So he got a 19 total. That's what I'm getting at. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, that's Diana. These guys. They're going to go for those closest to them. Lily. Going to get advantage. Lily does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You are going to take... You're going to take 7 bludgeoning damage as this thing kind of almost jumps on you and sort of coils around you and begins to strangulate you. Let me see. So... You are grappled. I need to now see this other thing. Wraps his body around a larger, smaller creature grappled by it while the target is blinded and unable to breathe.
I'm also a smaller creature.
Oh, I can't do that yet. It's, yeah, hit by a smaller or larger creature.
Okay.
Oh, both attacks have to hit you. Okay, that's a good... Okay, hold on. You're not grappled yet. However... That's a 21.
That misses.
Okay. You are saved. However, there's another one coming at you. That won't do shit. That is a 23. So 2 hits total, another 7 damage. But you don't get grappled, so that's all great. Ravon. Lily, you're on deck.
Alright. Quick question. Which one of these two looks more beat up?
Definitely the one on the bottom.
Alright, so Disboy. gonna go smack him with a Rakera. And yeet. I'm gonna change that with my only usage of the brooch.
Okay.
So that burns that one.
You know the sad part? Even with the nat 1, that would still hit, but it is the nat 1.
Yeah.
That is
I don't
Like the
actually
the
kinda
15
funny.
would hit, but it's nat 1.
It's sad when the nat ones can hit,
Yep.
but you know they're gonna fuck up.
So reroll.
Much better.
Yeah, I do
Okay.
think I do think that'll hit considering you're 21 over its AC.
Jesus Christ.
They have an
I
AC
love-
of 12. They're meat flaps.
You literally can't miss outside of a nat 1.
They are actually literally skin suits.
Huh.
There's a reason why there are a bunch of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeet. 11 slashing, 8 lightning.
Cool. He had 2 hit points.
I'm sorry, Tart. You sound defeated. I'm just like.
No, I'm great. I'm having a great time. I'm not even joking.
And to help.
I just kind of like seeing you guys curb stomp these CR1 creatures. It's oddly
kinda-
cathartic.
It's especially if you were like a little level 1 wizard at the beginning of this kind of game.
I'm also
Oh,
hoping
everything.
you burn your good rolls.
I was gonna say, if a level 1 wizard saw this shit, he'd be shooting his pants.
I want out of here.
The puppy plays a little too rough with you. You take maximum puppy bite damage, which was 1d4. Oh
Alright.
fuck, I'm gonna die, guys.
Roll.
24.
That'll hit.
12 slashing, 6 lightning.
I have to make a con save. Hold on. Okay, he fails. So he dies. You brought him down to 1 hit point, so I got to do my favorite thing of rolling to see if they just die outright.
Hooray!
Alright, so those guys are now out of initiative for now. Is that your turn, Rovan?
Yes.
How do I'd like to remove you.
Fine, I'll leave. Shit.
There we go, I fixed it. Okay. Lily!
Is lay on hands? I can't remember. Is it an action?
What's that? Sorry?
Yep, as an action. As an action, I am going to lay on hands on myself.
Hey, y'all.
All 20 of my points.
Huge.
Touching
Because
yourself. Touching
that
yourself in
shot
combat.
hurt. Well, I only have 20 points anyway.
Alright. You get 20 back. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Big guy. Just gonna make a quick check. Yeah, that tracks. You guys hear from the other side of this wall. Sorry, no. I scared the shit out of my dog.
You're starting to
run away?
growl at him. Fucking.
And then it backs up, and with this massive, this massive shoulder charge, bursts through the wall.
Uh
It has one more attack. Hey, Lily. You tried to put him in a pod, in a bead, right? Yes, no, maybe so, Lily?
I guess.
Cool. How does the 31 sound?
oh. It sounds a lot like fucking silvery barbs.
Okay. That's the same roll.
I tried.
You did try. That was honestly kind of defeating even for me. Like, fuck. All right. Big man brings both of his hands up and slams them down on you, Lily. You are going to take 39 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Fade away.
He's gonna hit me, and that he's gonna lift his hands up, and I'm gonna be gone.
He's gonna presume you're dead. Good shit. He's gonna think he got you.
You said it was 30, 31?
38.
30.
Or 39, sorry.
Fuck me.
Yeah. There's a reason why this guy was locked up.
I believe it.
Yeah, same.
But that is his turn. Sarah.
Ha ha ha. I regret to inform you that you are now in my crosshairs. I'm going to stay where I am.
Sarah over there, it's high noon.
I mean, that's what steady aim is.
Yeah, this dude is getting popped full of gun. Ivory taking a shot with advantage thanks to steady aim.
I can't wait for Sarah to take 2 levels in fighter and get action surge.
That's a 30.
Both of those will hit.
31.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That will hit.
And then crit fish.
Crit
fish successful.
Crit
Roll that
fish!
shit! Roll that shit!
Jesus!
21.
Okay. As this thing brings its hands down to Lily, Sarah, you see that as it lifts its hands up, Lily is nowhere to be seen. So you take, possibly presuming the worst, you take 2 huge shots, you know, as compared to their normal shots. 2 shots at this thing, and large pieces of this creature, the bottom of its jaw on its torso kind of comes unhinged at that second shot. This thing is still up, but it's struggling. Is that turn?
That do be turn.
Corvin, you're on deck. Or Corvin, you're up. Flit, you're on deck.
It's just gonna go me, CG me again.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So seeing that, doing a fuck ton of damage. My God, you are one ugly ass motherfucker. Vicious Mockery, DC 19. Save.
Okay.
Did he just nat 20?
No, he failed. However, I have to roll something. Hold on.
Ooh.
Concern.
So, Corvin, you say that, right? And
Uh-huh.
this creature pauses for a moment, and it looks at you. And you look at him, and it looks at you, and you look at him, and it looks back at you. And then you look at him. And you watch as there's a gurgling sound. And it
Ravana with the
slowly
thing.
begins to vibrate.
Ravana, I want this thing gone. Ravana, I want this thing gone. Just runs away.
And as soon as you go to move, this creature fucking explodes in its place.
Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can make you explode.
Homie, you brought this homie down to 1 hit point, and then he not won his con save.
Ah.
I'd like to imagine he was crying and he just died from explosive crying.
You all can now see Lily again, as she is now, though invisible, covered in black, or not black, in like pink blood and meat, and it is disgusting.
She's just, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off.
Prestidigitation. Like, for like a solid fucking 5 minminutes.
And
Corbin,
with
I
that,
think we need to continue. You've given him the explosions.
as you guys have defeated the Grave Titan, you can have
I'm
access to its chamber.
As Ravon says that, oh Ravon, don't you know, I'm just explosive.
You might want to check what you're eating.
Can I loot this thing?
What is there to loot? It exploded.
I don't know. It has
Yes.
a full skull.
You know what? You know what, Lily? I'll tell you. No, actually, it destroyed. I was gonna say you found your beat of force again, but it actually went off and didn't go down its belly.
Fine then. Lily's gonna go into the chamber.
Cool. You enter the chamber, and you find it fucking empty.
Fucking
Motherfucker.
But
And
there's
on
another
that
doorway.
downtrodden, disheartening note, that is where we are gonna end it tonight.
Yay.
But you guys got a cool encounter at least.
True.
I
I
do
mean,
need to be healed.
We
That's
needed
all I
something
know.
to knock us down after we kind of fucked up Meat Locker.
But with that being said, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Let's go ahead and bring it on around the horn. Let's start with Lily.
That's me.
That is you.
I'm the river that makes you quiver, Wicked River 97. I'm coming back soon.
Soon, TM.
Yeah, soon. TM. We have a move-in date though. I'm getting the fuck out of Oklahoma as of August 16th. Mind you, any help with that would still be lovely. We are a household of 3 moving a household of 5. So we have a lot of shit and it's a lot of stress. But we are getting moved up to Michigan. I'm going to be coming back to streaming. I'm very fucking excited. So look forward to seeing me again. But I'm gonna toss it over to my good friend CG.
Hello, I am the CG. You can find me at home watching Evo. But you can also find me on Good Beans D&D channel such as twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn, wherein we have a couple games that we're running there. First off, every Thursday for the rest of this month, we have Pack Tactics, an all-warlock campaign, where the party has to go deal with an elf that's in charge of a dwarven mining town. You could probably assume that bad things were involved to get that elf into that position. You can also find us on Twitch.tv. You can also find us on Strixhaven, our Strixhaven game on the same channel every other Saturday. And you can take solace in that you do not have to deal with any magical exams. And of course, you can find me here every other Tuesday for Rascals in Ravnica, our Ravnica game, which I believe we are on for this week, yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Hold on.
So feel free to tune
Hold
in.
on. Jake, are we on for this week? He didn't answer me.
I assume his silence means yes.
He did not answer me. But I assume it means yes.
So looking forward to that this upcoming Tuesday. We were talking about baby wizards, and that's what I am. Oh no, I don't have spell slots. I pass it on over to J Frost.
Hey everyone, Twitch, Twitter, JFrost747. Tomorrow, our first official affiliate stream begins with our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, where me and my lovely spouse, Spoiled Chestnut, aka Quista, are gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna commit a lot of war crimes. Krista's gonna bonk me over the head with a stick for committing said war crimes. Chat gets to get involved in this shit. It's gonna be a fun time. For at least all of us. The NPCs, not so much. You'll also be able to find me over on this lovely channel right here for our Rascals in Ravnica campaign every other Tuesday. You'll also find me over at twitch.tv/BurnoutVon every other Saturday for our Strixhaven campaign, where exams have been taken, joys have been met, sorrows have also been met, stress has also been, well, met. But other than that, just find me around with some various good beans also. Mostly playing games like Played Up, Fortnite, and, of course, any other random stupid game we can find. And that's it for me. Joe.
Hi. Y'all saw me insult that big, fat, fucking, gaping, fucking mouth, and, you know what you also should do? You also should go ahead, YouTube. Yeah, see. You should like this video, subscribe to this channel, also ring the bell because it actually means something. I'm not even fucking joking on this one. It means something. So go ahead and do that for me real quick, or else more vicious mockeries are going to be to come until morale improves.
Yes.
Food for... also, kind of going to close this out with a little bit of a food for thought. Food is not in fact a thought. It is a tangible thing you can consume. But speaking of tasty snacks, Tart, go.
What the fuck, dude? I can't believe you just done this to me. Hello! My name is Fartart. I am the puddingest pastry on Twitch. You have already found me here at twitch.tv/fartytart, where I do D&D, I do variety games. You can also find me on a variety of other friends' channels, primarily for D&D. Like tomorrow, where I'm going to be on twitch.tv/lejake for the next episode of Hunting of the Dairy Queen, where we... Boy, are we in a bit of a sticky wicket, Smile. Then we have Rascals and Ravnica here on Tuesday. And yeah, other stuff this week. Johnny and I will probably be doing stuff this weekend as well. I'm so tired, Renee.
I'm tired.
But yes, that is me. We must send you all on your way now. I think we're going to raid Nero, because the Nightmares We Undo is tonight.
I mean, the only other person I had was Brawl, Connor, and Bromat.
We'll raid into Nero, into the Nero Napier, and then
Yeah.
raid message is going to be, Jake, are we on for this week? Although, looking at it, doesn't look like Jake's actually in-game yet, so maybe we pause.
Hold.
Actually,
'cause the-
I know what's currently happening in there, because Nero and I talk about his game a lot. Pick a random object, like any household furniture, and just say that object is a mimic. So, like, the couch is a mimic, the bed is a mimic.
The toilet's
do.
a mimic.
So that is going to be our rain message for today. Everyone go show Nero a little bit of love. Let him know who sent you. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much. Jesus Christ, we've been live for 4 hours. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. I love you.
I'm tired,
Bye.
Renee.
Adios.